It did that for me too.
Whole thing. You have
Hello, happy Halloween. We're all here for Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun. I see people in the chat already. Oh, Tiffany, what we got? What is that in that cup?
Sugar-free Sprite. They're spirits, B. They're spirits.
Ooh, I love it. I love it. I actually have, my kids and I made a Halloween punch, and
That's so cute.
it's also Sprite
Cute.
and Hawaiian punch and gummy worms. And
I love the gummy worm
I
touch.
thought it was a finger.
Right? That would also be good. Most of my kids just wanted the gummy worms. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yes. And I didn't make a cookie, but I bought a cookie, and it's on a
I
fun.
did too.
So there we go.
Oh, cute.
You see, Tara, what'd you get?
I just bought cranberry orange cookies.
I love it.
Oh my god.
Yum.
I
They
have
look
pumpkin
good.
bread you just bought, so I'm like, and kettle corn, so I'm like, and some cider, so I'm like, I'll have some of that later.
I got cider too. That's what's
Oh,
in my.
cider. Oh, show everybody your cup, Tara.
It says wishful thinking.
Oh, that's
So cute. So cute. Is anybody at home? Let us know. Do you have any fun snacks or drinks? Let us know. We want to know. Let's say, hey, I'm B. Mama needs to read romance. So excited. We're finally doing Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun. Everybody's been so lovely to do it later. I'm wearing my daughter's witch hat. It doesn't fit. It's just sitting there. So I'm going to take it off because it's also hot. But there I was. I wore it for a second. So there we are. April, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm April. Happily ever April is my channel.
Enough said. I'm April.
And I read like fantasy romance, historical romance, and some weird stuff.
I love it. I love it. Crystal.
Well, my name is Crystal. My channel is Books Forever After, and I like to read historical romance, fantasy romance, and some dark romance contemporary. So that's the trifecta there. So yeah.
Yay! Tiffany.
My name is Tiffany. I go by Tiff Talk Pages on YouTube and Neverland Pixie on Instagram, and I read everything. So I like paranormal romance. I like fantasy romance. I like contemporary, dark, taboo, maybe a little cracking of the whip with the BDSM romance, some weird stuff. I'm kind of a mixed bag. I will, pick up outside the genre of romance as well. So I'm pretty open.
Nice. A little of everything. A little of everything. Tara.
Hey, I'm Tara from Tara Talks Books. Everywhere that you can find me, that's where I am. All the places. And I mainly read romance, but I dabble in like mystery, thriller, sometimes like, I'm trying to think what else. Nonfiction every once in a while. We were talking about that last time.
Oh yeah.
I can't think. Maybe some fantasy. I'm trying. I'm jumping in.
Dipping her little toe in there.
Toe.
There you go. I love it. Before we get a chance to chat with everybody in the chat, I want to say hi to everybody. But before I forget, I want to thank Sock, our fabulous friend, who has created the backgrounds we're going to be using tonight with AI. She's amazing. Check these out. This is the one we're currently using. We'll just want to have fun. Just ignore that date because that was the original date. That's my fault. But is this not gorgeous? Look at the pumpkins, candles. I love it. And even the ceiling. She just, all these cool touches. And then we have this one. We could do this one a little bit later.
Oh.
Isn't it gorgeous? I love the dark chairs. It's very it's giving me seance.
Yes.
Right? So fun. So fun. She also made this one, which I would love that if that was my dining room. Can you imagine?
Oh, I know.
It's got like a throne.
Right?
Like talking about the head of the table.
Anybody read Neon Gods? That's what it reminded me of.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I love it.
I love that all the chairs are different.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Sock, you're so amazing.
The candelabras.
Right? Oh, let me go. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I saw that smoke. I saw it. You
Oh,
can
yeah,
see
right? Is this not gorgeous? Look at the bottom, like the fog and stuff. Oh, it's so cool. So I couldn't pick a favorite. So we're just going to go through all of them tonight
That's
and
so
have them
fun.
in our background. So, Sock, thank you again so much for making our time extra special together. So, yeah, let's glance at the chat and say hey. And then in a couple minutes, we're going to be joined by Lindsay Lovise talking about her book, Perfectly Wicked. And then I got a fun witch game we're going to play. So let's get ready, guys. This is going to be so fun. Hello, Terry. Oh, and there's Sock. Hi. You know, we're just talking about you. Hey, Megan. Oh, she's driving, but she's still going to listen in. Excellent. Hello, Gerald. Everybody's saying hi to everybody else. Oh, I love it. I love it. Hi, Kamal.
No.
Yay. Awesome. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Sarah. Oh, so glad you're joining us tonight.
That's so cute. The bookish knitter. I love that.
Is it?
I know.
Yes. Oh, her channel's so fun too. Love.
Oh my God. I have to check that out. Look at your profile picture. Okay.
I know, right? I know. I love it. And she also does cozy mysteries too. Oh, Kamal loves the drink. Thank you. Hey, Shannon. I love it. Katie. Happy spooky night. Yay. Hey, Theron.
I like seeing everybody.
Ooh, the herbal teas. Yes, we were just talking about that in book club the other day. Awesome. Hey, Mary. I love it. Oh, a new teacup for your new teas. Oh, yes. So Mary has an incredible teacup collection. We were talking about this the other day in book club. Whiskey fudge.
Oh, whiskey fudge.
Oh, that's right. She was hinting about that on Instagram today. She does these great pictures with foods and candles and books and things. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. I got my hot apple cider and a fox cookie from Starbucks. Nice. That's awesome. Hey, Abby Jean. Hey, Christina. Hey, Deborah. Oh my gosh, the gang is all here.
I know.
Awesome. I already have too much cups and mugs in the house. Anybody else like that? I have too many mugs.
I think the limit
I broke
does
a
not
few.
exist.
So
Then
I
I'm
made
like,
room
oh,
for
I
more.
Me too.
I know.
Oh my gosh, we went to Target today and had the cutest mugs for Christmas. I have to go back. There was one with this cat and with like little lights surrounding it, and my daughter needs it so bad. It's so cute. I need it.
Oh, you got to post it on Instagram when you get it so we can see it.
Yeah, I need a new Christmas mug, even though it's Halloween.
Christmas is already out, and they like took Halloween off. I'm like, what about us that we weren't prepared? We actually come in here and get some last minute Halloween. Where is it?
You can get the deals now, though. It's like 50% off.
Oh, that's true.
Where is it at? You guys are hiding it. I'm in for the Christmas too. I want it all, but I'm like, well, where's the Halloween so I can get it like 50, 75% off? Like this is the time to get it.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking about too going to like Party City or Party Depot or like Halloween. What is it? Spirit Halloween, like after Halloween, and seeing what I could get just for using in my
go
fun
quickly because now Spirit Halloween is going to be doing Spirit Christmas. They're going to start. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
They announced Spirit Christmas. So I don't know how soon they're going to be changing the stores over for Christmas, but I'm sure they're going to have crazy deals to get the stuff out.
Oh, very cool.
Love it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Love
Love. Yeah, I saw that Hallmark Channel is doing Countdown to Christmas already. I was like, wow, I was not ready.
I know, I'm like, wait, we just got to autumn. I'm like, I want to settle in autumn. Like,
We're not even out autumn yet. There are no changing leaves yet.
I know, like yesterday it was windy. I was so excited. I'm like, oh, is it sweater weather?
Yeah.
Is it sweater weather? Is my
We had
car?
Friday. Yeah, we had one day, Friday. That's it.
Right. And I'm like, ready to go.
Yeah.
It was Friday. I was like, oh, I'm not even upset. I'm not even upset.
Oh my gosh, it's too funny. I love it.
I look out the window when it's raining or windy. I'm like, oh no, it's raining.
Oh,
gotta
I
grab
would
a book
die for
and
it.
sit down and read.
What a shame.
What a shame.
Oh,
Darn.
I love it. I love it. I have spooky skeleton cups with herbal teas.
That sounds so
At
good.
this moment. Did you have the Barbarians hardcover? Did you see it? Yes. Have you guys seen the Barbarian hardcover?
Yeah.
Have it,
It's
show me.
stunning.
Show
Yeah,
it.
I've seen it.
Fresh
Show
off.
it.
I gotta
It's
find it.
so-
I'll get it. I'll get it.
It's
Okay. Oh my
stunning.
gosh. It's so gorgeous. I
can't.
already pre-ordered.
It's
I
so
already
pretty.
Where's
Yes.
that?
I knew it was going to be gorgeous. I think it's coming out in January. All right, let me see if I can get this. Let's see.
It's
so pretty.
Oh yeah.
so
I see it. I've
pretty.
seen this.
Yeah. Is it working? Yes.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
That's cute.
look at that. Yeah.
So lovely. She's got the baby. I love that one.
I'm like,
Yeah,
look at him. This. They did a good job with this.
Yeah, they did.
I love
Yeah.
all these covers. But I'm
Oh,
a fan.
no.
I'm a fan of the cartoon covers. I don't know.
Oh,
I
me
like
too.
them.
I am too. I want art. All of
I
it's
want
art.
Yeah.
All of it's art. So I like the illustrated covers. I've grown to enjoy them because at first I was like, what is happening? What are you pushing on? Because they were taking away my people covers. As long as I have access to like the OG people covers, I'm happy. But some of these illustrated covers, like, how can I not be upset? They're just showing off. Just showing off. Like, that's stunning. The tail wrapping around. It was just absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
gorgeous.
See, I don't mind cartoon covers like that when it's like art, when there's intent and there's actual work done into it. But like the clip art, that's usually when I have problems, and it's I'm like, if I can do it,
When
come
it
on.
feels like they don't know anything about the book. That's when it just feels like an
Yeah.
afterthought. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But that has less to do with the art, I think, than more the intention. Like Tiffany said, like the intention isn't there. You know, like somebody doesn't care because somebody's just like, oh, this is my 20-minute job of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just make it
Oh,
art.
guys, Joe is coming in through the chat. She said,
Oh,
"Yay,
no.
it's 1 a.m. here. Where is she?
She's in Italy.
She's in Italy again?
Yes.
Get out! I didn't realize that. How did I miss that? I feel so bad. Poor
Who
Joanna.
knows where she is today? She's all over the country.
I
in
love
the,
that.
in the
Got
world,
jet lag.
apparently.
Oh, we miss you too, Joanna. But we're thankful that you at least get to say hey. Aw.
I know. I love that though. Oh, 1 a.m. That's late.
Yeah.
It's late.
The one with the table. Oh, she's talking about the table one is for B to supervise your unholy dinner feast of the undead. Oh my gosh. Hey, Sarah. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm already ordering Christmas books to read.
Oh yeah.
What?
Like all that can happen. Like I'm all year I'm looking for, I like to line up my novellas. I'm like such a seasonal reader. Well, I can read it at any time, but I like to really like plan that. I just wish October was like 2 months. I feel like I've been like trying to summon this part of the year because this is when like I animate. So I wish it was longer, but I get very excited for Christmas
November
time.
can be October part 2, Tiffany.
That's
I
true.
mean, that's what me and Autumn are doing. We're like, well, we won't want to stop this train with the darkness and the gothicness. Like, let's keep it going.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. That's how the vibes are continuing after Halloween.
Yeah.
For sure.
I feel like I saved all these books for October, and then like now it's here, and I'm like overwhelmed. I'm like, oh my goodness, there's so many.
I know. I'm like, I don't have time. I don't have time to read them all.
Too busy doing all the fall things. I don't have time to read the fall books.
Oh, I know. I'm like, fall is just so special. I'm like, I just want to like enjoy it. Because when I'm in Christmas mode, I'm in full Christmas mode. So I'm like, we have time for that. It just got here. Let me get settled.
I love this. I've got small Christmas trees I keep up year round. It's got Raggedy Ann dolls on it, and I know what happens if you banish dolls to the attic. It's not good. That's right. I'm tuning out Christmas for now, but it's hard. I've even had friends messaging me like arcs that are Christmassy. They're like, you got to read this. I was like, I know I do. It's so hard not to take all the arcs.
I don't know if you guys have seen The Wedding Witch. It's a witchy book, but it has Christmas trees on it. So I feel like it's a mishmash. So
I am reading it right now. It is way more. I'm about 80% in, I think. It is way more Christmassy than
Okay.
it is Halloweeny.
So
So the
I
only thing that's witchy is the witch.
witches.
The
Yeah,
witches.
because I have the arc and I was like, oh shoot, I should have read this already. Obviously, it's
Me too.
already out. But like I'm like, wait, this is a Christmas book, and now I want to wait to read it closer to Christmas. So I
Yes,
don't know.
it is definitely more Christmas. Like,
Okay, good to know.
I see
It's
that.
good that you told her, Tara.
Thank you for
Now
letting me know.
she can wait. Now she can wait. Lynn is here. Hey, Lynn. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Awesome. And Max. Hey, Max. This year I determined to actually read a few Christmas books on my shelf. I get them and then I don't read them. Not
I
again.
know.
I hear you.
I'm ready for Weird Christmas. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm ready for Weird Christmas. I'm doing Weird Halloween right now, so I'm like,
I'm
I'm ready
I
for
have
Weird Christmas.
I feel like I need to wait till Halloween to read that weird Halloween book that you posted about on Instagram.
I'll do it. Yeah, it's a totally
Mhm.
Halloween. It's all Halloween. Everyone needs to read it. It's so funny.
You said it's 5 stars.
B might not like it. I don't know.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, I love it. Well, speaking of witches, I've got somebody here waiting in the wings who happens to be something of an expert. She happened to write an incredible book called Perfectly Wicked, which is out now. And here she comes. This is our friend, Lindsay Lovise. Hey, girl.
Hi. It's so nice to see you all.
We're so excited that you're here. We want you to tell us all about this amazing book. How are you doing, by the way? I haven't talked to you in forever, except on Instagram.
I'm doing good, thank you. If you hear screaming and yelling, it's in the background. It's because, like, outside this door, my kids are just being wild creatures.
That's
As
the
they
law.
do. Yeah, that's how they are, right? They're just wild creatures.
They're like, wait, is mommy in a meeting? Okay, now let's
Now.
record.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Extra loud, extra fighting. So
This is when you're like, there's some neighbor children that came in. I don't know these kids.
people next door. I don't know who that is.
Well, tell us about this book. I mean, I read it. I loved it. I even bought, obviously, a copy. I'm going to make it nice and big. Let's see if I can present. You know how I am. I have to talk through it. I have to narrate what I'm doing. Here we are. We've got it. It's nice and big and beautiful. Tell us about this book, Lindsay.
So this book is about Holly Celeste. She lives with her 2 sisters and her 2 aunts on an apple farm in Maine, which is where I grew up. I grew up in Maine. And her apple farm, they make the best apple cider, but they're not really doing very well because they have a big secret that they're hiding. And so in comes Connor. He's on the cover right there. He's a famous ghost hunter, and he has heard rumors that there's something strange going on at Wicked Good Apples. And so he tells her that he wants to come investigate a ghost that he hears is haunting her property. And, you know, he's going to pay her money for it. And so she reluctantly accepts. But really what he's looking for is the other rumors that there's something else going on at the apple orchard. And yeah, that's so, you know, she has to accept, but she also at the same time has to keep him from finding out her secret.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. I love that. Let me see if I can go back now. I want to make sure I can see you. Okay.
It's the perfect auto read. It's perfect for
It is. It is. It absolutely is. So I've read, it's so funny because I think I mentioned this to Lindsay and she was like, I didn't hear this, but like somewhere her publishers or somebody put up like it's Charmed meets Ghost Hunters or something like that, like the show.
I was just looking, yeah, I was just looking at the Goodreads of it, and I was like, oh, that's why I put it on my shelf, my want to read, because it's Charmed first.
Yes. And let me tell you,
Hunters. And I'm like, oh, I love Ghost Hunters.
Our hero is yumminess. And the chemistry between these two, Lindsay, on point.
Thank you.
I love it so much. There's oh my god, I don't want to go too much into it, but how did you get the idea to write this?
So he goes there thinking that she is a witch, and she thinks that's pretty funny because the only spoiler I give you is that she's not actually quite a witch. I'm not gonna really say more than that. But so the idea came from one time I was thinking about just like all kinds like wicked witches, you know, like you hear about all the wicked witches, like and all the evil stepmothers and things like that. And I just had this idea, like, what if wicked witches weren't like, what if they were actually like a species instead of like just like thinking they're bad people or like twisted magic or something? So I went from there and I wrote a whole draft of this book sort of as a young adult book, and it just wasn't working. And so I like ditched it and I said, you know what? I always envisioned them as like a romance couple. And so that's how I wrote it. And I liked it. Yeah.
It's so clever. I was very surprised. I loved it because
Oh, you read it? Thank you.
Yes, I did. I listened to the audiobook as well, and I really liked the audio, but I was surprised because I was like, this is, you put your twist on it. I won't say anything more either, but I really, really enjoyed that.
I know, right? And I actually I
Very
messaged
unique.
her beforehand because
Very
I wanted to say more, and I was like, you have to be so careful because I don't want to give anything away. But yeah. Oh my gosh, the mystery elements. I love the family aspects of this too. She and her sister. So hoping, fingers crossed, that this is the beginning of a series. You want to see her sisters find love. I mean, they are characters.
It's small town. It's hilarious. It is absolutely hilarious. Everyone's in each other's business. They all feel distinct and characteristic. It is a fun-loving, I wouldn't say dysfunctional. They just know each other so well. Okay. So I loved it. It has all the small town antics, lore, background, who was dating who's mad at who. I loved all of that. And
Thank you.
So it's a good autumnal read. And then you have some ghost hunting, which is interesting as well. And I think that his backstory ties very nicely into what he finds. But I was surprised. I was like, oh, okay, girl. It was unique. I was like, I was not expecting that. And it was the perfect autumn read for me. So,
Oh, thank you. That's
Can I just say too, the painting scene was right.
yeah.
I love art. That's why.
Yeah. Art. Oh,
Hi, art. It was so good. Well, where can we look for you in the future? First of all, I think we already know Lindsay Lovise on this channel because she's written some incredible historical romances. She's got another one coming out is it February?
Yes, the second one in February.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Don't gamble your heart. No, that's wrong.
It's very close. Never gamble your heart. Yes.
I knew it. Okay.
No, you did a good job. You have a little
good.
to keep track of.
I would never blow a kiss, and I really loved it. So I can't wait for the new one.
I know.
It's
So
so
excited. I just nabbed the arc. It's on NetGalley, I believe.
Is it?
So, FYI, I have it.
I think it's on Idle. I don't even know how to say Idleways. Idleways.
Maybe. Sure. Okay.
Maybe it is on Net. I don't know. Maybe it is on NetGalley. I'll have to take a look after this.
We're all gonna look. Yeah. So it's very exciting though. And where can we look for you in the future? Where can we find you?
Yeah. So like my book is coming out in February, but also I'm mostly active on Instagram. I do have like accounts across platforms, but they mostly just say in the bio, I'm not here. Find me on Instagram. So that's where I'm most active. So you can always get in touch with me there. That's where you can find me. Literally, I guess, in the sense, digitally.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Excellent. Great. Well, speaking of digitally and people finding people, guess who I just found? Joanna!
Oh,
hi. I made it.
You made it. Where are you?
I'm in Italy. Like they were right. I don't know who said Italy, but you were right.
Oh my gosh, you poor thing. And what time is it there?
It's 1:30.
Good night. Okay.
In the morning.
As long as you want, Joanna. Don't feel pressure.
It's okay. That's why I was like, when you moved the day, I was like, whatever everyone can do, like priority. Like, I'll make it if I can make it. I didn't want to flake.
I have the best people in the world. Now, Miss Lindsay, we're going to play a game now, a witch game, and a witch-related game. Now, if you need to run, because I know you got your kiddos, you can do that, or if you can play with us, what would you like to do?
No, I'm not very good at games, but I will happily play.
Okay, well, it's low stakes.
That's good.
sweepstakes. All right. So, and some of these I found, I'm going to put a link in my description box later, but there's a lot of fun Halloween online games that I found. So I'm going to put that in the description box for later if you guys are looking for some fun games. But okay, let's try this out. Okay, back to, and now it's not showing. There it is. Boom. All right, we got the book. The first question, and you guys in the chat, you can say the letter. I finally got smart and asked for letters. The first question is, what is the name of the witch in The Wizard of Oz? Is it A, Grot Bags, B, Bellatrix Lestrange, C, the Wicked Witch of the West, or D, Amy Madison? Feel free to call it out too if you think. My ladies over on the column here. On the left.
I'm like raising my hand. Like,
Don't let
at
me get
school,
competitive.
you know?
Can we just? Are we?
Yeah, go for it. You know what I wish I had done for several of these games? I wish I'd asked you to like bring index cards. You could like hold it up with a stick or something. Especially for Smash or Pass, which we're going to be playing last. But anyway. Okay, what are you saying? Wait, Tiffany has a bat.
C.
Is that a bat?
Yes.
What are you doing?
The answer is bat. I'm seeing a lot of C's. You guys got it. I love that Joanna also typed her answer. Thank you.
Just in case.
There you go. You're just head of the class there. Okay, here's a tricky one. A manual on how to hunt witches was published in 1487. What is it called? Is it A, Witch Hunting for Dummies, B, Malleus Maleficarum, C, How to Hunt Witches, or D, Witch Witch?
Well, clearly A, you know.
Yeah.
1487, clearly.
I mean, I would appreciate D because I like lame puns. So, like, which witch?
Yeah, witch witch. Yeah.
Any other thoughts? Anyone?
C.
I hope it was B.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna
go with
it's
the
D,
It's
just
yeah.
because it makes one would want to make it sound really important, and they wouldn't want the witches to know they wrote a witches thing about them.
Yeah, I am seeing a lot of B, and the answer is B. And I actually wrote this down because I wanted to tell you. It's in German. It's by a German clergyman, and it's called The Hammer of Witches in German, and by Heinrich Kramer, which was later revived by royal courts during the Renaissance and contributed to the brutal prosecution of witchcraft in the 16th and 17th century.
They say it's one of the most deadliest books of this centuries. It's
Wow.
they use in the trials.
I just feel like the Germans love to be practical, so of course they would write like a textbook manual for this and pass it down. I love it.
It's an interesting looking book too.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like wood, it doesn't even look like a book, but apparently that's what it looked like.
Oh, that's the actual book?
Apparently. Oh my gosh, Jay Lely says it's available to read. Now
And there's a guy, I need to figure out his handle, but he's on Instagram.
What is that, a Kindle Unlimited read?
Yeah, right.
Like you?
What'd you say, Tiffany?
Oh, there's a guy on Instagram. I forget his handle, but he has a bunch of he collects books. He's a book collector, like the biggest book in the world, the smallest book in the world, and he shares them and he does a lot of giveaways. And he has an original copy of that book, and it looks just like that.
Wow.
And and it's like bound up, and it's like thick.
Oh.
The thing is thick. I'm like, dang, how many rules are in there? Very thick, very thin, or small type set. It's kind of crazy.
I see that Hannah is here. Hey, Hannah.
I wanted to be funny. I'm like, see, please.
Here's one. This is an easy an A or B. Joan of Arc was accused of being a witch. True or false? A or B?
Is it easy? I don't know.
A woman? I mean,
are all women accused of being witches?
Yeah.
Right.
Especially strong women who go against.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Strong
We
women
make the
in that
role
time.
for a witch, right?
of course.
Okay,
Hey,
yeah,
how
everybody's
cool is
getting
it?
this. Yeah, A. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, Marie
the
Grace.
whole edit where they said that
No.
the witches, they didn't hunt or burn witches, they burned women. So I'm like,
Ooh.
yeah, it makes sense. They
Yeah.
call any woman that's going against that.
It's 99
Yeah.
cents.
Yeah,
We
99
all learn
cents.
how to catch witches for 99 cents this week.
Wow. I love this too. Amen, April.
I
women being accused of witchcraft.
I had read somewhere, and I think it's actually in my book, that some people call it gendercide because it was so targeted on women. So many thousands were killed in Europe.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm.
Wow. In fact, okay, now let me ask you a question, Lindsay. I should have asked this earlier. Did you do a lot of research into witchcraft and all of that when you were working on this book?
A lot of it was just from my imagination because I was kind of coming up with something. But when it came to the witch hunts, so I always thought, like I'm very focused on made the mistake of being focused on the American side of the witch trials, like the Salem witch trials and all of that. And I learned a lot about how bad it was actually in Europe, and how many thousands of women were killed over there for being witches. And so I thought that was interesting. I mean, horrifying, but
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, I only know mostly about in the U.S. or I guess in the colonies at the time. That's most
Right.
of my knowledge. I hadn't known about the European.
Yeah, I want to don't like quote me on this number, but I want to say it was some wild number, like 40, 50,000. It could be wrong. I feel like I should Google this right now before anyone
No, I read similarly because I read that book is touted as like one of the deadliest book for centuries.
Wow.
It gives
Because
me
of
shivers.
what it led to so many deaths.
Mm.
Like just
Yeah.
so it's a
Wow.
heavy book.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. A group of witches is called what? A, crew, B, coven, C, reading sprints with friends, or D, squad.
But now they know
See.
I'm seeing everything here. We got mostly B's. Oh, XO Joe. Yeah. The best witches on book is right here. Oh, I love it, Joanna. I love it. Clearly.
I love these.
Aren't they fun?
They're so
Jason
wholesome.
got some facts
I
for
know.
us. 30,000 to 60,000 to 200,000 to 500,000 witches killed in Europe.
Wow.
That's quite a range too.
Yeah. Right. Oh my. Wow.
Wow. Thanks for looking that up.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
She's our fact checker.
Yes.
Where did the famous witch trials take place between 1692 and 1693? Was it A, London, B, Vancouver, C, Paris, or D, Salem?
I'm guessing Salem.
I'm looking at my copy of Slewfoot like it's gonna help me with the question. I don't know.
I'm like, which one of these is the trick question?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. Everybody's got it pretty much. D, Salem. Yes. That is correct. All right. Which popular television show did not feature witches? Was it A, Gilmore Girls, B, Charmed, C, Bewitched, or D, The Vampire Diaries?
I
That
don't
we
know.
know of.
That we know.
That
No,
we
that's
know.
not saying because Luke's coffee was magic. Anyway.
It was
He's a
They do have
warlock.
to go in for their morning brew, you know.
That's so true.
I know those things were magic.
Oh, Elle Bell says none of the above. That's interesting. Shannon, she's with you guys. I love it.
I'll say A.
Yeah.
Hey.
It would be A that we know of. That we know. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble is from which Shakespeare play? A, The Tempest, B, Hamlet, C, Macbeth, or D, The Merchant of Venice?
If I know this one, it's literally because of Jimmy Neutron. Like that is where I know this. Because if it's like Macbeth, like Jimmy Neutron did a really great job.
Everybody's getting it. Everybody's getting it. Yeah.
Jimmy Neutron's educational.
Okay.
It's amazing. So I know because like Libby or whatever, I think Libby was her name. Like they did like a rap style of like bubble, bubble, when they were doing the play for Macbeth. So that's how I remember.
Oh my gosh.
Useless information.
I love that.
No, look at it's coming in handy right now.
Exactly.
Now you're winning because of that. Thanks to that. I love what Max just said. Macbeth is such a banger. Metal before that was a thing.
Yeah. It really, yeah, it is a banger.
Yeah.
Also made me realize it is Macbeth.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy Neutron serving the
Coming
world,
through.
Right?
Yes.
Oh, realness. Okay.
Which popular movie did not feature witches? Was it A, Hocus Pocus, B, The Scarlet Letter, C, Harry Potter, or D, Practical Magic?
Oddly enough,
Right.
after everything she put through in that movie, it makes me upset now. Oh my god! I just went on a Demi Moore binge after watching The Substance, and they put her through it in this movie. Plus, she looks fabulous. I'm like, put an A on me. I want that corset. Anyway. I was like, you just make accentuating it more, and the girls were mad. Anyway,
I love what Sock said. B, just being jerks for totally human reasons. Hannah's like, LOL, right, Tim? It looks so much like a witch movie, especially when you put it up against the other ones. But and then isn't okay, I can't think of the hero's name in this movie in the last Scarlet Letter, but wasn't he Dracula? Didn't he also play Dracula?
And it's distracting because he looks like he's playing him in that movie,
right?
No wonder we were twisting across the grounds. I can't. That movie. And they have to like sit in church all like this is too much. I would get in trouble. This is out of control. Glances and all this yard work, and it was just too much.
The yard work, no. I love what Max said. The Scarlet
shirts that are sweating. I'm like, this is out of control.
It is. The Scarlet Letter is about a spiritual witch hunt, not a literal one. And it's Gary Oldman. That's right. Certainly looks like he was Dracula. Yes. The book is a total snooze fest, mostly about Hawthorne being a drama queen about his coworkers. Oh my gosh, too funny. That might be our last one. Oh no, it's not. Oh well, hey.
Yay!
Which author hasn't written a hit witchy novel? Is it A, Roald Dahl, B, Lindsay Lovise, C, Nora Roberts, or D, Dr. Seuss?
Did Dr. Seuss really not write anything? That's crazy. I feel like he would.
I feel like he would. I
do.
Feel like I looked at his backlist pretty extensively.
Because I'm like, Dr.
We'll say how about this? He wasn't known widely for having published. In case I'm wrong, he wasn't widely known for having published a witch book. How about that?
We missed
what a missed opportunity.
Hat rhymes. He could have done that. Oh my gosh.
He could have been this new Macbeth.
Right? He didn't write novels.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Roald Dahl. He wrote it's
Witches.
Witches. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's been into several movies.
That book horrified me as a child because the little kid turns into a mouse and never comes back, and like transfiguration, it doesn't reverse for some reason. It's just like so horrifying to me. Like what's the lifespan of a mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister and I saw that one of the movies like with Angelica Houston, and it scarred us for life. I think.
Yeah.
It was terrifying.
And the witch transformation alone is terrifying.
Right? Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen the movie.
Don't see it. You're really not gonna like the movie.
I actually liked the movie though when I was a kid because it was so adventurous, and you're rooting for the kids to like kill the witches.
My sister and I mean, we definitely watched it multiple times, but it was also disturbing.
They didn't pull any punches too with those movies. Like the animatronics were scarier. Like even like movies that weren't. I don't think Labyrinth was supposed to be like eerie or scary. I mean, David Bowie made it better for me, so I always like go back to that. But I remember when I first saw Labyrinth, I was like, "This is a little." Or Gremlins for the first time, I was like scared to get a little bit.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I'm an '80s kid, so all the good kids movies were terrifying.
Yeah,
like I would not let my kids watch these movies that we were watching. I don't know what was happening, but
I'm like, watching. Oh, sorry, Tiffany, go ahead.
No, keep going.
we were watching Ghostbusters the other day, the first one, and like a lot of the scenes with Sigourney Weaver when she's in that red dress, I was like, we need to move past this, please. I have an 11-year-old boy, I have an 8-year-old boy, we need to go on. Like, it was just like really.
We were just like scrolling past The Secret of Nim last night, and then we were like, "Oh, we used to love that movie, but it's so dark, so dark."
I mean, I'm interesting and fun now because of all that stuff, but I'm like, trying to rewatch stuff with my nephew, and I'm like, we cannot. You're not watching this, you know?
Like dark romance,
right? It was character building.
Yeah.
Any Don Bluth movie, it built character.
I love it. Max said PG, parental guidance, meant parents will need to counsel the kids in the car on the ride home.
honestly.
Real.
I love that.
This is why Gen X is so different. Scared from the
My
Gremlins was so fun.
Yes, it was.
I feel like even the never-ending story was a little bit, you know what I mean?
All-time
Like
favorite
dark.
movie.
Yes. I love that movie though.
They did not care about the kids when they were making these. I'm like, they said no. It's so funny to like rewatch Babes. I'm like, oh my god, how was I watching this?
Yeah, when I was like 6, I was watching what was that one with the plant?
Little
Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
And,
Oh my
and I was
goodness.
looking back now as an adult, like what? And like Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Why was I
with like the heart scene.
Yeah, because Little Shop of Horrors,
I
I loved that. I was like, that was horror. I mean, and he was mean. Feed me Seymour. He was not being cute about it.
No.
He's like shoveling full bodies in there.
Yeah.
And
I'm like,
Steve Martin.
he's so cute.
And we did that as a play in high school. Not even high school. I think it was middle school.
Yeah.
Gotta change a little bit. Steve Martin's character was terrible. Bill Murray's character was weird. I mean, it was weird.
I did that play too. Little Shop. I was hitting it too. I don't know. Anyway.
Were you in that play too? Yeah.
It's so funny.
See, I was in the band, so I didn't get to be on stage, but you know.
Oh my god. Temple of Doom is why we have 13.
Was it Temple of Doom with the snakes?
Yes.
Okay, so
I know there's the bugs. There's the bugs in Temple of Doom.
This is back. I was staying at my grandmother's house, and that was back when we had water beds.
Oh.
And so the snakes, I literally had like a nightmare. Like the snakes were all like, I could see them on the floor, and I was like screaming. And so my grandmother let me sleep with her, and then I was like, okay, in her, sleeping with her in her bed. I'm like, but it was a water bed. I'm like, this is not how. This is not something.
I can't believe water beds were a thing for as long as they were. My brother had one. That thing. No wonder I was like sneaking in that room and playing around, like and touching that thing was so cool.
One little hole in there, and you got water everywhere.
You're done. One puncture, you're done.
My husband and I spent a night in a waterbed for one night. It was the worst sleep we ever had. It was awful. I don't understand. Temple of Doom is truly a film full of choices, and most of them were the wrong ones. Oh yeah, the songs. Oh yeah, from Little Shop. The Raiders of the Lost Ark had the snake.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah.
I
do want to rewatch Clue though. There are like certain films.
Yeah.
I love
I see Tim Curry, and I'm like,
I watch that at least once a year. I love that one and A Fish Called Wanda. Those two are like, yeah.
It's just so good. I'm like, oh,
so awesome. So awesome.
Well,
we actually have some
films.
Do what now, Crystal? What was that?
The new Agatha Christie films that they were like remaking. Those are always fun too around the fall time for mystery.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed those. We actually have time for sprints now. I didn't know if we were going to have time, but we could read some spooky books. And, at this point, maybe we could go for like 20 minutes. Get a pamphlet out, maybe a magazine. I don't know, read an article before we come back. Is that cool with everybody?
Yeah.
I'm reading a 50-pager, so I'm pretty sure I could finish it.
Oh, tell us what you're reading, April.
Oh, do you really want to know?
Yes. April.
I'm
I can always count
I'm
on you for
reading
the
a
weird.
book. I'm reading a book called Pumpkin Smash. It's not the weirdest one I've read, but it's a weird one.
Sure. It's on theme. 10 out of 10.
There you go. Excellent. Okay, so I've got a Halloween timer and we're going to put it up. But before we do, I want to say goodbye and thank you so much to Lindsay Lovise for coming on and playing with us. And
Thank you all for having me.
Seriously,
You're
guys,
such a fun
if you haven't
group.
had a chance to check this out. It's so
really was.
good. It's so
It
good.
really was good.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, and anytime you want to come back, you're always welcome, Lindsay. We love you.
Thank you so much. Have fun with your reading sprints.
Okay. All right. Take care. Bye. All right. So let's see. I've got a zombie race timer, everybody.
Oh, that's fun.
Right?
Fun.
They've got the fun. Okay, and here we go. We're gonna present.
I'm so
Share.
glad she joined us. She was so fun.
Isn't she great? I
Yeah.
just love her. I
didn't know they had apple orchards in Maine either. So that book really is a perfect autumn read. I was like, okay, girl. Yeah.
I know, right? Okay, so let's see. I thought the zombie one would be fun. So 20 minutes set. And I'm gonna mute it already because I already know where this is going. Oh, wait, I'll do that. Because you guys know how that is. Oh man. Okay. So you can pick your character if you want. They're all just beautiful. I'm now
so
realizing.
sad.
If you want to type your number in, or you can just tell us, or you don't even have to worry about it. But we're going to read for 20 whole minutes. And then we're going to come right on back. And then we're going to be chatting with another friend, which I cannot wait. Green hair girl. Okay, number 2, drag that leg. This is great, you guys. Awesome. All right, well, let's do it, and we'll come back in 20. I realized I was like, I don't know how to get out of this. Okay, I really thought mine was going to win there for a little bit. Number 3, I was excited. Oh man, how's everybody doing? How was your reading time?
Good.
Weird.
I did not finish.
You didn't finish? I
I'm
read a whole novel.
I'm shocked.
20 minutes, come on, right. Oh my gosh, what's everybody reading anyway? I know we talked a little bit about April.
I'm like reading 5 books at once. So yeah, that's one of them.
I feel you.
Aren't we all?
Mm-hmm.
I'm reading April 9th book club book pick for this month, which is A Hunger Like No Other.
I'm also reading that one.
Is that one good? How are you liking
It's
it,
good.
Crystal?
Yeah, it's good so far. It's bringing me back to paranormal, the way like classic paranormal, OG paranormal that I haven't read in a while. So I'm liking it so far. They're traveling right now, so it's good.
Nice.
I definitely want to read that one.
Yeah, he's kidnapping her to his Scottish manor, I'm guessing. So after.
Nice. Anyone else?
I'm reading The Serpent and the Wolf. It comes out in November 19th. It's like a romantasy, but it definitely fits the theme because the main character, the FMC, is witch, like a witchy. And when she really discovers her magic, she realizes like the people that have her magic, they call themselves a coven. So it's like for real, like very witchy. So it's pretty good so far. Definitely enemies to lovers. Like chapter 1, she has like a dagger to his throat, like in their marital bed, like that. So it goes really fast.
Love it.
We'll see.
Wow. That's crazy. I want April to be like, I'm reading that one too, and I'm also reading that one.
Oh my gosh, I'm reading so many right now. It's it's too many for me. Like usually I have multiple books, but it's like too many for me.
I'm so sorry, Tara. I totally talked
You're
over you.
okay. No, I'm just reading our book club pick because I need to get to it.
I still haven't started yet. I need to start.
Yeah. So I've just begun it. It's good so far. I like it. We're gonna see.
Good. Tiffany, what are you reading?
Oh, she's muted.
Mute, Tiffany.
I'm looking because I'm in a few books too. I am finishing Hollow's Grove by Lee Jacome, and that's a Halloween novella. Brother's best friend. We're at a murder mystery party, not solving the clues in the rooms, but solving the tension between them. So we're doing that. I got very heated during the sprint. And then I've started Bull Moon Rising. I do have to continue reading this for book club because I just want to read it. But I put it down because I started Asking for Trouble by Gianna Darling. So when I was like off camera, I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like I literally was like, I'm overstimulated. I overheard cookies, and I'm like, I need to figure out what I'm reading. So I feel like finishing the novella will make me feel accomplished, and then I can go from there.
There you go.
Yeah, novellas make me feel like I actually accomplished something. Because otherwise I'll be reading my fantasy for like a solid week and I'm like, does this book ever end?
They can go on, can't they?
Honestly, that's how I am with Throne of Glass right now. It's a journey.
It's a journey.
I'm reading Fear the Flames right now. Oh, sorry.
Through the Flames?
It took me a solid year to read that series. Yeah, I feel you.
A year?
Yes.
Yeah. It took me like a year
We'll
to read through Glass. Yeah.
Oh, and I thought I was crazy. I was like, it's not even that long. Like I just finished, Air of Fire. Well, not just finished. I finished Assassin's Blade, but I read it when I finished Air of Fire. I was like, it's not that long. And then I looked and I was like, oh, 500 and something pages. Okay, never mind. Like, just kidding. I guess it is kind of long.
Yeah, you need
And Queen of
to.
Shadows is like 600 and something. So that's like April. That's like one of my 5 books is Queen of Shadows now. So we'll see.
Wow.
Are you
It's a
enjoying
pat
it?
on the back. You need to be proud. Like they are long. It's a commitment.
They are.
Oh,
I thought it
no.
was
The
just
reason why I
ACOTAR.
won't start that series is it's just too long for me. I can't. When they're like over $10,
But
I'm
it's
like, no.
I don't have the time for that.
Yeah.
It's so good though. It's really good.
Mm.
But I don't finish series,
Air
so
of
it's
Fire
never
is
gonna
like
happen.
my favorite series. I'm so glad you-
Well, while we were sprinting, Karina joined us. She says, hi, ghouls. Hope you're feeling better. Thank you so much, Karina. Feeling much better. And she's reading A Certain Hunger tonight.
Hey, Karina.
To Zombie
That
Daria.
is so cute. I was like, that is the best. Zombie.
Zombie Daria. I love it.
Karina was too busy admiring her contrasting hot pink shoes. I really thought she was going to win there for a
I
minute.
did.
Ken's is reading Living Dead in Dallas. I was able to read a little bit
Ooh.
during the sprint. Nice. That's
Huh.
awesome. The Bear and the Nightingale. Ooh.
Eric for sure.
I'm reading an arc not in my book by Katie Holt. I've heard of that one. Loving it. Awesome, Theron. That's great. All I have left is the epilogue of Business Casual. I know you're going to beat me, Deborah. Deborah and I are buddy reading it. And I just went over to Instagram. She's like, I'm going to be staring awkwardly at you when I finish. And you're not. I was like, I know you are because I'm not done yet. I'm still in chapter 25. Oh, gosh. I picked up My Favorite Boss by Melanie Moreland. It's so fun. And normally I don't like cartoon covers, but this one's cute.
That is the exception. Okay, there you go. Melanie, I love Melanie Moreland's covers. And I picked up My Favorite Kidnapper because of the cover. And it was illustrated. That book was so good. It's like dark, but she has a way of like adding a levity to some of the darker themes. I mean, he kidnaps her, but it's like, I'm gonna kidnap you, but I see that like you're a true baker and you're being exploited at this business that's taking advantage of your creativity and your mind, so I'm gonna pay you all of your bills to create cakes for me for 60 days in Italy.
Whoa.
But I'm kidnapping you and the cat to do that. And it's like, come on, like
Yeah, I'm
so
kidnapping you, and I'm hot, and I'm giving you money. Life graph.
using
Darn.
all of like your worries. So I'm just like not about just the sheets. Like I'm about like just taking care of all of your problems.
He's a poor sugar daddy.
I love it. I love it.
Cute.
Scandal by Amanda Quick. Yes. Yay, Mary. Another one. Oh, Lisa's working on her bullet journal. Awesome.
Oh, I love a bullet journal.
And Deborah has to say she's reading The Haunting of a Duke also. It's good so far. She's not halfway through it yet. She's still farther than us.
Yeah. I mean, it's starting off strong, so hopefully it remains,
Nice. Josephine's reading Haunted Ever After by Jen DeLuca. I've heard of that. I want to read that. It looks cute.
I've read Jen DeLuca before.
Do what now?
I've read Jen DeLuca. What was it? The one where she's like at the Renaissance Fair?
Yeah, the Renaissance Fair one is really cute.
Yeah, I loved that one. So I want to read more Jen DeLuca.
Nice. It's so funny that Mary Grace mentions reading Haunt Your Heart Out because guess what, everybody? I have Amber Roberts right here, author of Haunt Your Heart Out.
Hi.
Mary Grace, I want to thank you. We are so excited to have you tonight. Thank you so much for joining us.
I'm so happy to be here.
Now, I'm mad. I have to tell you, I ordered your book and it said it was supposed to come yesterday because I was going to go to, anyway, you don't need to hear my whole boring story. It was supposed to come yesterday. And then I was like, it's coming today at 9, which right now it's 8:17 in my time. So it's going to be here in about 45 minutes. Really helpful. Really. But I was lucky. I got the arc, so I already got to read it and fell in love. Tell us about your book. Oh, by the way, how are you?
Doing well. I was at a book signing event yesterday, and I'm still recovering from that. My hand still hurts a little bit. So
Oh my gosh. I've seen some people in those book signings. They wear like the braces on their
I need to get
wrist.
one.
Oh
How
my
do you
gosh.
decompress after a signing? I'm curious.
tell us.
Like,
Well, it was 3 hours away, so I had a 3-hour ride home. So I just turned my music up really loud and just
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, we need to talk about this incredible book. I'm going to, because I don't have a copy, because it's coming in like 40 minutes. There she's got a copy. Oh, and I also, you know what else I did too? Amber, I not only this, so I've got the copy here. Is this not gorgeous? Oh my gosh. And
I love it. I think it's
you
adorable.
need to see a close-up of their faces too. He is hot here. And this is so cool too. Can you guys see the differences between here's the hardback and here's the paperback? Can you see the differences?
Yes, how cute. One is snow and one is leaves.
Oh, I love that.
So cute.
Isn't that the coolest? I want both. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
I really want both. The one I have coming has snow, but I'm like, oh, I love the fall leaves because it's sad.
I know.
Okay, I'm sorry, Amber. I should probably let you talk since we're here.
all good. I love my covers. I was so excited that I got my two favorite seasons. I couldn't believe that I got like both of those.
Okay, so I know you probably can't pick a favorite, but if you could pick a favorite, do you have a favorite or no?
That's a really mean question. I think, okay, I'm going to be diplomatic about this. I like the snow one because that was the one that they showed me first. So that's the one that really has a place in my heart because it's the original.
Fair.
But I really like the leaves because it's a paperback and it's got that nice floppy paperback feel.
Right.
Ooh.
That's right. I'll never forget Tiffany ages ago. We were in a live together and you were talking about how whenever you have a paperback, if you're reading it and you're lying down, if you start to fall asleep,
hardbacks are weapons. Yeah, they can become weapons.
Oh, man. I can't wait for mine though. It's going to be here in 40 minutes. Anyway, so Amber, tell us about this book. Oh, I can't wait.
So Hunter Harda takes place in a small town in Vermont called Stowe, which is an actual small town. I grew up near the area, so I know it pretty well. I worked in Stowe, but I didn't live in Stowe. So I got to know it during the daytime and a little bit at nighttime when all the ghosts and ghouls are out crawling the streets. So it features Lex, who is a homebody. She loves her hometown. She doesn't want to move away. She used to fake ghosts for a vlog about 10 years ago. And she put up all these ghost stories, and she was kind of a viral sensation back in 2006, 2007. So it's more than 10 years ago. I don't know what year it is. And then James comes into town and he's a traveler and he works with the documentary crew and he heard about these ghost stories and he wanted to come investigate them. So he shows up in town with his crew to check out these ghosts, not knowing that they weren't real. And right off the bat, he meets Lex and they're opposites, but they hit it off. Sparks right away because I can't really write a slow burn. And she really wants to own this bookstore. And the owner of the bookstore finds out through James that the bookstore might be haunted and he doesn't do ghosts. So he wants to sell it. So she needs everybody to think these ghosts actually exist because she doesn't want the bookstore owner to pull this amazing offer that she got. And so she works alongside James to try to make these ghost stories a little more realistic while he's investigating. And then they fall in love because it's a romance.
Oh, it's so good. And can I tell you, oh my gosh, I like a good hero. And often I'm like kind of putting myself in the position of the heroine. This hero is one of the yummiest heroes I've read in a long time. He's so, what would you say, Amber? Is he like suave or?
He's suave. He's suave and he knows he's suave.
He's like he's
also very respectful. Oh,
I know. I just love it. I mean, if I could pluck him out, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's perfect. He's perfect.
Every day I wake up and he's not real is just like every morning I'm like, oh no, he's not a real person. Like I have to remember this all over again.
The devastation. James is still not real. I need James. We all need a James.
Yes.
We do. So tell us, how did you get the idea to write this?
So I grew up near Stowe and I spent a lot of time near Stowe. And around the time when Lex was creating her vlogs in like the 2006, 2007 timeframe, I was actually discovering some of the ghost stories in the Stowe area for the first time. I worked at a bookstore and I had a bunch of friends who were total nerds like me. We all got along super well, and they took me out to show me the ghosts in Stowe. So we went to Emily's Bridge, which is a place in the book, and we went to the Green Mountain Inn, which is also a place in the book, and they introduced me to kind of the spooky things going on in town. And at the same time, like I was really struggling with who I was at that point in my life. I was like a young adult. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to be weird like I was and like still have people, surround myself with these people who accepted me. But they did. And so when lockdowns for COVID happened, I was stuck at home and I just wanted to go hang out with all my friends and all these friends who like I hadn't even seen these ghost hunting friends in years because they all moved away. But I just kind of want to be back in that like place where I felt safe being weird. So I just started writing about Stowe, and then a surprise, there was a ghost hunter there. I didn't even know there were going to be ghosts involved until I'm a pantser. So I was writing the book and he takes her to a cemetery and I'm like, why are they at the cemetery? Oh, maybe they're ghost hunting. And then I was like, wait, there's a camera crew here. How did that happen? I had no control over any of it as I was writing. So
I love it. It was like just happening and you're just capturing it. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I remember you had mentioned too when we were talking that you actually the cemetery on the cover of the book is it's like it really is based on your own experiences in Stowe, right?
Yeah. There's a cemetery in Stowe called the Old Yard Cemetery, and it's the oldest cemetery in Stowe, and it's the first one that was the oldest, so obviously it's the first. But it's the very first like plot of land that was meant to be a cemetery in Stowe. And if you look, so like on the cover, there's like the two headstones that have like the little points on the left-hand side behind James. If you go into Old Yard Cemetery and hold the book up, you can see those actual headstones like in the cemetery. It's amazing. The cover artist did such a good job. I sent her reference photos and she came up with this and I was like, yes, you get me. But yeah, it's kind of based on an actual cemetery in the area. So
that is just so cool. Now I want to do a tour. Like I want to bring the book to Stowe and do the tour of Emily's Bridge and everything.
That'd be fun.
Okay. So now I have to ask this question because this is our spooky, live. Do you feel like you ever saw a ghost when you were doing this?
I sit in cemeteries and write sometimes because, like I said, I'm weird. And while I've been writing in cemeteries, I've never felt any like ghostly presences. But I have at times been in places. Like I used to have a guitar that was sitting up in the corner of my bedroom. And I was just sitting in my room reading, just hanging out, and suddenly the guitar strummed. And I left. I ran. And I hid out for a while until I like calmed down and then put that guitar in the guitar case. And I never left it sitting out again after that. I was not taking any chances. So I've definitely had some spooky experiences that I can't explain. But,
wow,
maybe there were ghosts or maybe I just have a really active imagination. I have no idea.
Could have been a ghost romance. Could have been the start of something new.
Yeah,
Amber.
that could have been your chance.
Serenading. I'm so sad. He's like, I was just trying to shoot my shot.
You were being serenaded.
Beyond your veil.
I'm telling Amber's going to take that guitar out tonight.
Yeah. Immediately.
I love Karina said the same thing. A paranormal serenade. You can tell we're romance fans, right? They're just like, oh, love.
Well, I'm looking forward to reading it. I'm glad that like you infused so much of your personal into it, especially a bookstore. When you said, okay, so now we're ghost hunting and now they're real and we're going to a bookstore and we're gonna own this bookstore. I can't wait. That's not
I just loved it. And the small town feels too, but also something else that, and I'm sure you probably heard so much when you were meeting people, you were signing the books, people going on and on and on about how much they loved your book. So I'm going to echo that from what you probably heard yesterday. But one of the things that really got me, the way that you wrote these characters, how they're kind of messy, but they're just so real. And you just feel for them, especially James. I know I keep saying it, but I can't help it.
He really
is so
is
yummy. He's so yummy. But I love how much Lex, right? Lex?
Yeah, Lex.
Yeah. Get the names wrong. She lives in her grandparents' old house. And the way that she remembers them through the different parts, I'm not going to give anything away, but the home, I know so many of us can relate to the idea of like a certain place being a place there where we grew up and we've got all these memories and it's almost like they're ghosts. It's like they're living and just the way that she loved her grandparents and remember them and the way that home meant so much to her. It really got me. I mean, it really did. It was just so beautiful. So I just want to thank you so much for such a lovely book.
Thank you. Thank you so much for reading it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Of course. Well, and I wanted to ask you, too, where can we be looking for you in the future? You probably need a little break after all that signing.
I have a couple of Vermont events coming up. So if anybody's near Vermont, I'm going to be in Essex, Vermont at Phoenix Books coming up on the 30th of this month. And that is a sweet and spooky event. So I'm going to be hanging out with a horror author, which is going to be really interesting because I wrote about ghosts, but I'm actually really kind of scared of like horror and scary things. So it's going to be an experience. I made him promise not to scare me too much. So. And then I'm going to be November 2nd. I'm going to be at the Green Mountain Book Festival. I'm moderating a panel called Romantasy, the emerging genre. I think I got the name of that right. And there are a couple of other Vermont authors, including Catherine Arden and Lori Forrest are going to be there. I'll be interviewing them about Romantasy. So that'll be fun.
Wow.
Oh, and also on this Friday, I'm going to be at Northshire Books in Manchester, Vermont.
Oh, wow. You are
a lot going on. I need a list. I need a calendar.
I love it. Well, I understand if you have to run, but if you feel like staying around, we were going to play a little game.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Okay. All right. We're going to be playing. This is sort of like, think kind of like Hangman, kind of like if you've ever played Wheel of Fortune or watched Wheel of Fortune, you know, that last round where they give you some of the letters and then you have to pick. Okay. I made this. We'll see if this works as well as I'm hoping it's going to work. We're going to find out. So here we go, everybody. Now, the only thing I will say is just because it's so funny, like when I watched Wheel of Fortune with my mother, she's like, I'll never get it. And then she immediately yells out the answer. And I'm like, okay, so if you know it, don't say it right away. Maybe just wait a couple seconds, like if you know. Okay. So the first one, I did an easier one. So by the way, RSTLNE, you'll see on the bottom of each tombstone, which again, we're hearkening back to Haunt Your Heart Out. So we're in a graveyard, just like on the cover. But the question is, who are you going to call? And then, so RSTLNE is already there. You have to guess what the rest of it is. And I can give hints. But if you think you know, Karina might know. What do you guys think? I've been talking, you guys. Yes, Tiffany raised her hand. Yes, Tiffany.
Ghostbusters?
Everybody, you guys are really good. It is Ghostbusters.
104 Ghostbusters, B.
That's right. Okay. All right. The others might not be quite so simple. Or maybe they will. And I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Here comes the next one. A cartoon ghost.
Oh.
Oh, let's see.
Are we raising hands? Are we
You
just
don't
calling
really
out?
have to raise hands. Just
Casper.
Yes. Casper the friendly ghost.
As an adult, I like cackle at his uncles. They were absolutely hilarious. Oh my God. I love his uncles now as an adult. I'm like, they were so mean as a kid. But now I'm like, okay.
That's
I want them to be my uncles.
I love him. I love it.
I liked when he turned into a human and he was Devon Sawa when I was that age.
Oh, Devon Sawa. Don't get me started.
Didn't we all? Oh my God.
Yes, I think it was required. Was Devon Sawa the one that was in Final Destination?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, those were good. Oh, so fun. All right, here comes another one. Oh, the first celeb crush.
Yeah, dude.
Truly, Karina, truly.
Formative ghost romance for the 90s tweens. Amen.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. I should have had Devon Sawa on here.
I would have guessed it.
Right? There you go. Actor who played a famous ghost.
I'm so bad at this.
No, you're not.
At the names of actors.
Oh, Amber.
Amber.
Easy.
Yes.
Ghost.
Very good. You guys are. I thought these were harder. You guys are very good at these. Yeah. Oh, that movie was so good. Tiffany? Did you watch this when you were doing your Demi Moore deep dive?
I'm like, I love how much Demi Moore is popping up. Like,
right? I didn't even think about that until just now. Yeah. I love it. A pirate ghost ship. Oh, I love what Max said about Patrick Swayze, the hottest ghost to ever ghost. Pirate ghost ship. It's a very famous one. It's mentioned quite a bit in, ditto. Somebody said ditto, L-Bell. Oh, remember that in Ghost? Oh, okay, sorry. I'm getting distracted. Patrick Swayze. In, what's the one with Johnny Depp? What's that pirate movie?
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. My husband just came in here. He's laughing.
Yeah, this is the ship where he goes, Calypso.
Oh, that's a good one. The Flying Dutchman. That's a good
Oh!
Sock got it in the comments.
The Flying Dutchman. Good job, Sock. Yes, that was a tricky one. See, Ken's. Yes. Good job, guys. All right. You ride with a ghost. This is a ride. It's a famous ride. And then at some point, there's ghosts.
Oh.
The Haunted Mansion.
The Haunted Mansion. Very good.
That's good.
Oh, that's right. SpongeBob also had the Flying Dutchman. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I love it. I am disinclined to be acquiescing to your request. And then everybody got Haunted Mansion. Very good. Has anybody ridden the Haunted Mansion ride?
Yes.
Yeah. We went to Disney when I was 5. It was so much fun.
Yeah, I was going to say, when I was a kid, I haven't gone in a long, long time.
Oh, we went and we got stuck in the ride. And we were right in front of the part where one of the things pops up behind the grave thing. I had a 5-year-old and he was crying and it just kept popping up and going back. I was like, can we please get out of here? And then we got a free fast pass to another ride. So that was nice. But I would tell you what.
My favorite part was the ballroom with all the ghosts in the ballroom when you're passing there. I'm like, that's probably where the gothic romance kind of fell into place.
Where it began for you, Crystal.
There's all these different pieces that it all began.
Yes. Oh, I love it. We just because everybody in my house was sick, we watched all the Haunted Mansion movies, like all the different iterations on Disney Plus. They're really good, especially the most recent one.
Really I like that one too.
Oh, I need to watch it. The new one's good.
Oh, so good. You would love it. It gets really deep too. I thought it was fantastic.
Ooh, backstory.
Disney Disney is responsible for installing so many people's buttons. Okie dokie, let's see. The actor who had no clue that he was a ghost.
Bruce Willis.
Yeah. You guys are so good. Yes.
We were just talking about this movie last night. We're thinking we should watch it with the kids and see if they can see the twist coming. Because I feel like my kids are getting to be that age where they could handle it. So it's like I want them to see this movie.
I've like never seen this movie.
Oh.
It's okay though, because I feel like it's so iconic that when people kept repeating the line, I'm like, I think I know what happens.
Okay.
It's so good. It's
So
and then
good.
I remember I remember watching it and going like, oh my God. No one else is talking to him. It's so good.
It's so good.
It's
That's
eerie
good.
too.
Yes. Yes. I'll never forget when the first time I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh. I had no idea.
Mind blown.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then like the next M. Night Shyamalan, The Village, I actually did get that twist and I was all proud of myself. I was like, oh my gosh, there's
We
electricity.
just watched Trap 2 days ago. His latest one. I actually really enjoyed it with Josh Hartnett. And he's at the pop concert with his daughter. And everyone's looking for a serial killer. and he's a serial killer. That's not like a spoiler. Like,
oh, it's not?
No, it's not that's not a
Wait, Josh
spoiler.
Hartnett is a serial killer?
Right?
Yeah. Devin Sawa is a serial killer? What's happening?
No, I actually really liked it, but I enjoy his movies, so I don't know.
I like
I just watched Signs last night.
Oh my God, Signs!
I love Signs.
I love that.
Swing away. I love it. I love Signs.
That's so funny that everybody's just watching M. Night Shyamalan all of a sudden. Signs, that's the one with the aliens, right? In the cornfield.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was so good.
Have you guys seen the old one? I think I haven't
Yeah.
watched that one.
Yeah, I've
Okay,
seen
was
that one
that
too. I liked it. It was just like creepy vibes the whole time.
Mm.
Oh, that's like what is going on?
Same thing. I love Signs, so creepy.
I think cornfields are like creepy, like because their corn is really loud when it grows. Like you can hear it.
You can hear it grow. Yeah.
You can hear it. Yes, corn is loud. So whenever I'm watching like The Quiet Place or like, I'm like, dude, get out of those cornfields. It's loud. I'm like, these aliens would be just like eating everybody up. I would die if you had to be silent during an alien invasion. Take me up. I mean, so I left Signs because they're like, it's that serious. It's scary. It's eerie. Oh gosh, that was so good.
And then you have like the children element of it, and that's like, oh,
I think it's very smart.
Yeah,
it's very smart.
And in Trap, his daughter plays the pop star, and she's actually singing and writing the songs. Like she writes the songs in it too, and they're actually really good. And I thought that was cool.
Wow.
Oh, I have to watch this. I'm so happy that he did that. I was excited to support another project of his. So I look
nice. Oh, that's awesome. Talking about Sixth Sense, she saw it the week it came out. Sadly, she thought the twist would be that Bruce Willis was actually alive.
Oh,
that was nice. Split and Glass. Yeah, those. Whoa.
So good.
I haven't
Unbreakable. Yeah.
October is Shyamalan season.
It is.
I was just talking with one of my girlfriends about the what's the one with like the plants that go crazy?
The Happening. No, even though that one's like not very good. Like to me, I love watching that one because it's like so bad it's good kind of thing.
The beginning is really good before you figure it out.
Person too, so
I'm a plant person too. I'm like, yes.
the camp
plant
attack. It's so funny too because she didn't know the name of it. She kept trying to describe it to me, and I was like, "Yes, I know what you're talking about." It is bizarre. It's bizarre. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. I think I have more. Oh, singer with a hit song entitled "Ghost." Look at Tiffany eating her cookie. You're so cute.
Ghost.
She's like thinking and eating the cookie. She's so cute. I love it. Any ideas? I can't believe I picked a hard one.
Found it. Ken's did it in the comments, I think.
She did it. She got it. She's the only one.
I wouldn't have known this. I'm sorry.
Justin LOML Bieber. Believe it or not. Okay, I actually love
I seen the video too. I love it.
And Diane
looks-
Keaton, who said
Yeah.
she's like a super fan of his, is in the
And
video.
she's-
It's so
looks
good.
fabulous in the video. You know how she
Yes.
has her silhouette down.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, I did like this video. I thought it was cute.
I
I'm
did
gonna have to
too.
check it out.
I love it. I love it. Josephine, that cookie looks heavenly, Tiffany. Tell us about the cookie.
This is from Crave Cookie. There's also a soda shop. And this is their chocolate chip pumpkin cookie.
Oh,
And
yummy.
so they come in like a little box of 4. And so I had to try that out.
Yum.
And I like this place because once it's all said and I'm not going to eat all of these, but you can put them, I have instructions for reheating that are perfect. So they stay like ooey gooey when you reheat them. And I love that. Reheating for the microwave, reheating for the oven, and even the air fryer, which is interesting. I like that.
Yummy. Yummy. How about this one? Scream character.
Ghostface.
Yeah, Ghostface.
I love Scream.
Yes. Who watched those on repeat back in the day?
Like,
All right.
I know what you did last summers.
all
I
of
love
those.
those.
Urban Legend, Final Destination. They were all
And I
good.
look forward to those. Like we were getting those like we were smart. We were getting those every year.
Yeah.
All those movies. Like it was like every year, like clockwork. I loved those movies. I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yes.
The Faculty.
Faculty.
Disturbing Behavior. I love all those movies.
And I'm like, why? Like we're in high school, even though everybody. I'm like, clearly, I don't know why I didn't like catch on. I'm like, everybody's in their mid-30s, but we're back in high school. We are back. Like,
One of my favorite things. Right, all the good things, all the good. We checked it out from Blockbuster. If anybody remembers what that is, Be Kind Rewind. We got it from Blockbuster and then watched it as many times before we had to return it to Blockbuster, the first movie. And so it was like really late at night. We've got the tape or whatever it was, probably a tape, I think. Anyway, so we're in the car in the driveway about to leave to go to Blockbuster to return it so we don't get fined. And my dad was in the front yard and he threw himself at the car. We screamed bloody murder because we'd watched nothing with that movie. And all of a sudden there's like this thud at the car in the dark.
God.
He knew what he was
Why
doing.
would he do that?
Why would he do that? Just cruel. Just cruel. It was great. It was a great scare.
I love it.
And you would get fined if you didn't rewind it. Like they would like put that on your. Remember, they would like get upset if you didn't rewind the Be Kind Rewind.
Yes.
I still have one Blockbuster video that I never returned in the case. And you know what? I'm not mad that I didn't return it because now it's like an artifact.
Yeah, it
Come
is.
get her. Come get Tiffany right now. Come find her.
Yeah. Thief.
Close.
Reminds me of that episode from oh gosh, Big Bang Theory. He did return
love
it and
that
wear the
show.
sweater.
Mhm.
It went out of business.
Gosh, I love it. I love it. I'm going to pretend my pumpkin spice Oreo tastes as good as your cookies, Tiff.
Oh, they're good. This is pumpkin spice Oreos, though.
We have
That
these-
reminds me of the
I know, I need to
Coca-Cola
find those.
collaboration. Coca-Cola collaborated with Oreo.
Did you taste that? Did you taste it?
Yeah.
It was interesting.
My
It
son
was-
gets that slushy. Isn't it a slushy?
Yes, those sound
Like, my son
good.
gets that one.
It was something. It wasn't for me. I'll say that.
I don't like it, but my son seems to like it. He thought it was
Oh,
good.
I love the Scream movies. Deborah's never seen them.
Oh.
Oh
You
my
have
gosh.
to.
Friday
If you
night at
like movies.
Blockbuster.
Friday night at Blockbuster was like date night. Like you could see everyone was
true.
going there to pick out a movie with their date.
Yes.
Right
Or
next
I
to
go-
the mall.
Oh.
That's
Or I'd go with a
it.
bunch of friends and nobody liked the same movie and we'd walk out finally after not picking it.
Or they were all gone. All the movie you wanted to watch was all gone.
Oh, good times. I don't
And it was a
generally
good
do-
time to go too, because the WB night, like if you were
Yes.
watching like anything on TV, you were either like a Dawson Creek person or you watched Felicity. You watched one show or the other at the same time. You kind of had a camp because you couldn't watch both at the same time. unless you like recorded it. If you had like, if my brothers never let me do this, but I would try to like record the other show like on tape, and then you'd have to find a tape around the house and record over something. Like it was really difficult. So you picked like one show, and that was usually, wasn't that like Thursday nights? So like Friday was open to like get a movie for the weekend.
Yeah.
Like popping. So my mom would be like, we're just going to to Blockbusters. And I'm like, I have to get ready. I have to put something.
You gotta get ready. So true.
You can't just go to Blockbuster. You had to.
I'm like, I need my Dickies and my corn doll, Mom. I have to look cool.
I love this too. What Josephine said. Oh no, Karina. R.I.P. to Blockbuster and Borders, because that was the other one.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, Scott Foley. Don't give me
Scott
Scott.
Foley.
I would.
Yes, Cheryl.
I was a Felicity girl too. This makes so much sense.
I thought college was going to be just like Felicity.
Right.
I watched it. I was like, that's what it's going to be. That was like what Saved by the Bell. I'd watch that and be like, that's what high school is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
It was not.
So good. I love Felicity.
Flip between channels during commercials and pray you don't miss.
Yeah.
We don't even have cable. We only have on demand. And we went to a hotel recently, and my kids were watching something on cable, like on a channel live, and they were like, "Wait, can you go back to the beginning of the episode?" And we were like, "No." And they're like, "Well, why not?" I'm like, "Because it doesn't work like that." So like, they did not understand.
They don't even know what commercials are now.
No.
Easy.
I feel sad too, because we used to, that was one thing as kids, we would like the jingles. That was something we would like gel about, you know?
The kids I babysit are up to snuff. I mimic it all. I make them sit through. We go through like, Hey Arnold. I make them sit through like the commercials. There's like a YouTube channel. I make them have the whole experience. So
we watch a lot of like Tubi too, and there's ads, and we're like, no, that ad is when you go pee. Like that is where you go pee. We have to like train them. It's like they're like, skip the ad. I'm like, no, you don't skip the ad. Like you have to watch it.
Exactly.
Like, run. You have 90 seconds. Go.
Like snacks, pee. Yes.
Priorities. I love it. Oh my gosh. Do you all ever see the Hamlet from 2000 where Ethan Hawke monologues while walking around a Blockbuster? It's incredible.
Oh, wow.
I've never seen
I
that.
remember that one.
I thought college was going to be like Real Genius. Not in the humanities department. They weren't. I miss Blockbuster and my VCR. I know. My best friend didn't tell me when the Jesse Jake Hannah Montana episode started, and it was like the ultimate betrayal.
You have to call out when the show's back on. It's back on. You have to.
They're not friends, Marie. Leave them, Marie. Leave them.
Oh my God, I would love to live. So you were working in a bookstore. You said 2006, 7. So this is like right before like Twilight. This is Twilight time.
Oh yeah, we have Twilight midnight release parties.
Oh my God,
icon.
That must have been wild.
Costume to get their book at midnight, and we had all kinds of. We had like themed foods. It was awesome.
Oh my God, that is so fun. That's crazy. Oh yeah, this is like that's like prime time. Oh yeah, that's so magical.
It was awesome. I would go back to those days, like without question.
the good old
Because
days.
I like that time because it felt like everybody's reading, like everybody was picking up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty accurate.
Oh, how fun.
How fun is that?
Oh, I love. Here's Kamal says, I remember how we used to line up at theaters for Twilight.
I still have my cup. Like I posted like my New Moon and Breaking Dawn cup recently, and I had someone message like a relic. They're like, "How did you get that?" And I was like, "It's still." My mom randomly was like, I have this one cup," and I was like, "What are you talking about?" I completely forgot about it. It was from the midnight theater screening, like the midnight release. We don't do those anymore, which is, I mean, I understand why we don't anymore, tragically, but like it was a time. It was a time.
It was. And that's why I like going into the bookstore and like getting them on release day, because I meet other people. I can tell when someone's doing I know you're hunting for what I'm hunting for. When someone comes in and they mean business, I love that. So like midnight releases. Yeah, I'm like, R.I.P. Borders. That was so much fun. That was
Borders. I love
Borders. I had to put these dates together. I'm like, that's so cool. And then to be like in a town that has, some lore.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really
What a
cool.
time.
So cool.
So cool. Oh my gosh, I love it. Somebody said I had a 3-year-old when Twilight came out. So that was a different experience.
Twilight was after I was already out of high school, so it was kind of like I feel like I got on the other side of it, just watching everybody go through that. I don't know.
Absolutely. I remember this wasn't nearly as popular, but I saw Serendipity. Do you guys remember that movie at all?
Oh, I remember Serendipity down to yes.
I love it. Like the soundtrack. Oh my gosh. But I saw it for the first time at a midnight showing. Like they let us all in for free. And at certain points when certain things would happen, like the whole theater at the same time did like a gasp. And still when I will rewatch that movie, I'm like, this is where everyone gasped. Like it was just
Oh, I love that.
Such a good movie.
It's so clever too, the way that's like one of my favorite meet cutes. The gloves. They grabbed the same pair of gloves.
Yes. And when I went to New York City, I was like, if I don't get a frozen hot chocolate at Serendipity in New York City, I'm going to lose my mind. I was so excited. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if we have.
I have to take off, B. I'm so sorry. I've lost track of time and I have another life. So
great. I know you're double booked.
Yes, I'm so sorry, everyone, but I do have to take off. Amber, it was very nice meeting you. I'm going to pick up your book. This sounds so cute.
Oh, yeah. It's amazing. It's fantastic.
All right. Good night, ladies.
Hi, April. Good night. Thank you. I'm so glad she could come.
I know.
Yay. And I think we're just about done. Oh, we've got, I think, one more. Famous ghost dog.
I know this one. Can I say it?
Go ahead.
It's 0.
It is 0. Very good.
Aww. I could picture him in my brain, but I could not think of his name.
Oh yeah.
That's we got a lot of people that knew. Yep, 0. Oh, I still have okay. Oh, and here's the last one, I think. Chant her name into the bathroom mirror so she'll appear.
Bloody Mary. I was so scared as a kid.
Did you ever do it? Did you ever do it? I think that was the last one.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever?
You
did?
And yes,
I
did.
You checked.
I did that.
Liza
as a board.
Yes, as a board. Oh,
that was kind of like, I don't know science. It kind of feels like it works. But the light is a board. I'm like, is this working, or have I watched The Craft too many times? I'm like, girl, I feel like you're off the ground. Like we always gaslight ourselves. I do it. Like, it's working. I swear it's working. Oh my god.
Can I talk? Oh my gosh, The Craft. My friends and I, we made our own craft too. We made our own movie. We loved it so much.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
You need to post that, be special.
Will that be YouTube, please?
Yes.
Please let that be a YouTube intro.
Right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Please,
I love
release it October 31st. Release it. This is the trailer. This is the press tour.
Yes.
This is the announcement.
Creative. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, I love it so much.
I love that movie so
much. So fun.
That works. I swear it works. It does work. I don't know why. It does work. I swear.
Oh my goodness. Look at Kamal. That's so accurate. It does work.
Yes. Yes. That's so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Oh. Yep.
I feel like I need to do that with my children. Really scare them. They're older. They'll make it.
You know what?
Wait, are you talking about Bloody Mary, or what are you gonna do?
Well, I should do that one, but then the egg one.
Have you guys ever seen the SpongeBob episode where he's working late? Where he's working late at the Krusty Krab? You know what I'm talking about?
You're gonna
oh my god, I'm the only one who watches SpongeBob here.
I've seen SpongeBob, but I remember working at the Krusty Krab a lot.
With the hash slinging, slash ringing, hash binging. I'm not making that up. That's how he says it.
You're not.
Hash slinging.
Yeah.
I don't know why the end of that episode freaked me out. Like Nosferatu freaked me the heck out. It was like, see the hashtag. Thank you, Marie. You're always coming through, my girl, Marie. Yes, like yeah. I don't know why. Every time Nosferatu would show up, I'd have to like skip to like a different channel real quick. Like from I don't know why it freaked me out so bad. And like I wasn't the only one because my cousins were the same. Like they had to kind of like hide behind the door or something when like Nosferatu would come out at the end. It was just so random. So random.
Scary.
Now I need to see this episode. I
It's
think.
like,
It's
Are You
kinda
Afraid of the
creepy.
Dark was not. I guess it wasn't scary, but Are You Afraid of the Dark was scary.
Yeah.
I thought it
know.
was what it was on.
Oh, yes.
I was like, yes, I am, and I'm turning this off. Where's the slime?
Throwing
What is
out the
this
trash
programming?
at night. Yes.
Get back to the slime.
Hi, Samantha. Oh my gosh.
I'm
Yes,
glad
we
I
need
have
the
some
slime.
people
That's
here.
right. That's right.
Yeah, Courage. And I loved Courage, but that show, like Cartoon Network in general, like Ed, Ed and Eddie, and like
Yeah.
those shows were weird. But Courage had like mixed media art that made it so creepy. So
Mhm.
creepy.
Yeah.
But I loved it.
I loved it too.
Oh, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yes.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. I was like, this isn't fun anymore.
My sister and I weren't allowed to watch Tales from the Crypt, but we always watched the beginning. Do you remember did anyone see the beginning?
Yes.
Where you like went into the house? Oh, it was so cool. And then my parents would be like, and that's enough.
Right, when it was good.
We were kids, so
For
Yeah.
a reason.
I think that was the last one. Yes, it is.
Yay!
Okay, so we did it. You guys are amazing. And Amber, you hung out so long. You made it.
Thank you, Amber.
I cannot resist a game. If there's a game, I'm in.
I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. And I'm so thankful that you were able to hang out with us, especially considering you've had such an incredibly busy weekend. And I'm just so thankful we couldn't ask you to do any signatures so you could still rest your wrist there.
I can do like an air signature. There you go.
There you go.
Audiobook. So you said, so I want to go over it again. The hardcover has the snow. Paperback.
Hardcover is no. Paperback
Okay.
is
Oh, wow.
Oh, mine should
and
be
the
here in
paperback
1
you can
minute.
get from the UK. Blackwell ships to the USA for free. So if you want to get the paperback, that's the way to do it. And it might be on that website too. On the one that starts with A.
Oh, yes. The one, the website that shall not be named.
Yes. But
I'm
it
picking up
definitely
what
you
you're
can
laying
definitely get it from Blackwell. So
Nice. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for coming on. I think we're going to go ahead and do another sprint if that's okay with everybody. And then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about another book that I actually have.
Amazing.
It's
I'll
9 o'clock
probably
though. I
go to
should.
sleep.
What was that, Joanna? Are you
I'll
going to
probably
bed?
go to sleep.
I know. I have to
Oh.
go too.
Oh, do you? I totally get that. I totally get it. I'm so thankful you guys could come.
Yes.
Tara and Crystal,
no.
can you still hang out or do you need to run?
I'm gonna hang out for a little bit more, yeah.
Woo! Okay, Tara, is that good?
I'm still here. Yeah.
Okay, yay! Okay, cool. Well, then we want to say a special goodbye to Joanna. I'm so glad you came.
Let's go sleep, Joanna. Oh my goodness. You're such a
Yes.
drinker.
You're
Thanks for letting me hang out. Like it echoes so loud here. I'm like, my neighbors are gonna be like, this freaking American. Like she comes here and she's just like live streaming. So sorry.
Thank
But
you
for the
for
books.
coming. I know it's late. It's so good.
I was like,
to
it could be drugs, could have been a rave. Instead, it's we're here about books. We're fine. We're good children.
I'm talking about Jimmy Neutron and SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yes.
It's great. Thanks for letting me hang out and come in.
Oh my gosh. I'm
Bye,
so
Joe.
happy to do it. I love Elle Belle's like, good morning, Joe.
I know.
All right, ladies. Well, we'll start another sprint and we'll say goodnight to Tiffany and Joanna.
Bye, Tiff. Bye,
And
Joanna.
Thank you for having me. I had so much fun. Thank you
Oh
so
my gosh.
much.
Of course. Every time. I love it. I love it. Bye. Okay, so do we want to do like another 20-minute just for the heck of it? Because we did it before. Or do we want to go long? Okay.
I'm
We'll
okay
do 20
with
minutes because why not? Why not? Okay, let's see. I'm going to do a different one. Ooh, let's do Scary Halloween Pumpkin. Okay, whoopsie. Boop, boop. All right, here we go. Am I sharing? No, of course I'm not. I'm so sorry. Every time. Here we go. Here we go. Is this it? What is that? Okay, I think I need to remove an ad. You see it? What am I looking at? Share. Sorry, let me yell at the screen. That's going to be even better.
That'll make it work.
A new low. Now she's yelling during the live stream. Okay, this one's called Scary Pumpkin, everybody. All right, wait, what is this? Oh, it's just a timer. Well, that's not very fun. I guess it doesn't matter. Should we just stick with it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we're just going to stick with it. And we'll come back in 19 minutes and 45 seconds. Oh, that was funny. I didn't know what that was going to be. Oh my goodness. Do you know what I need to do right now? I haven't changed my background. We need to do, let's see here. I've really been enjoying changing all the fun backgrounds. Sock is so amazing to make all these beautiful backgrounds. Do you know what else I want to show you too? I learned, and I don't know if I can do this because I pay. Check this out. It's moving. Isn't that neat?
Cool.
I didn't know you could have a moving background. And I can't decide if it's too much and distracting or really cool.
Perfect.
I will definitely look into that more in the future, but I do have to use these gorgeous ones. Let me see if I can. Actually, let's see. I'm going to put, I'll show you the one because I know we're kind of in front of it. But I have this one. Wait, no, this is the one I've got. I love the chairs and this. I mean, it just looks so spooky and seance-like. And I love the lighting in the background. It's so cool. So cool. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, how was everybody's reading?
Good. Can't complain. I think I'm like about 33 pages in and I'm enjoying it so far. So,
oh, good.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Obviously, I need to really get on it. How about you, Crystal? What?
I think about 20% in. Yeah, I haven't made much progress, but I'm like in chapter 8, in the middle of chapter 8, so which is about page 86. So
okay,
doing good. But
I
yeah,
love that cover.
Yes,
I love the cover. It's so campy, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it.
And is that the one that they've made a new cover for? Aren't they making new ones for her series now? And I think they have a new one for that one, right? Because that's the first one.
Yeah, the art is totally different and it almost looks like a graphic novel to me. I feel like when I saw the cover, it's like a light blue too. It looks very different.
Have you seen it, Tara?
No, I haven't seen the new one. I've only seen the one that Crystal has.
I'm going to pull it up actually because I think it's really interesting. And I think, okay, get ready to look at this. Is fascinating. Wait, stop screen. And then, okay, share screen. Here we are. Boop. Sorry. Someday I won't have to. Isn't that interesting? That's the new one.
It does look very graphic novel-y.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So different.
Yeah. I think I like the campy ones.
I know. I'm a fan of the OG campy.
I know. It just, it feels right.
You know what you're getting when you get in here. Like, it's going to be fun, campy.
Exactly.
I love it. I love it. I did not read. I was getting I looked for my book. It didn't come.
Bummer.
I know. I'm so bummed. And I honestly, I think I like the paperback a little bit better with the fall leaves on it. I mean, it's hard to pick, but it wasn't going to arrive for a very long time. So I thought, oh, I really want to get the hardback so I have it for the show. And yeah, still didn't come. Oh, well.
Bummer.
What can you do? Oh, Sock says, I think the moving background would have worked better when you had more people on your screen. Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I see that.
Do that in the future. Yeah. I'd be a member of your channel, B, but I'm not able to. Oh my gosh. No, do not worry. Do not worry about that. I totally get it. I don't expect that at all. I'm just having fun. I think I told you guys I did a member boot camp that they, it's been really fascinating. Just learning about how to do it and trying new things. And I've been enjoying it. And I'm honored that anyone is willing to join. So it's been very nice. But I don't expect anyone to join. And I don't want you to feel like you have to tell me why you're not or anything. Don't worry. It's just fun hanging out. That's what it's about, right? Community. I read 11 pages and got ready for bed. That sounds good.
That's good, Josephine.
We're also just finalizing all the stuff for the wedding because the wedding is next weekend for my sister. So.
Oh
goodness, it's so close.
Getting the hotel room.
Oh my gosh, exciting!
I think we're stressed out. It's not even me getting married.
Well, I can see. I mean, you're close. You're very close.
Yeah.
Is your sister doing okay, or is she stressing too?
I guess she's fine. I don't know. I feel like it's hard because I live farther away, so it's hard to be able to talk all the time around it. But
Sure.
she has a different work schedule as well. So,
Oh.
but it seems like everything's coming together. It seems like she's relieved that it's finally. I think last week, if you would ask last week, would have been a little different story. But I think things are starting to feel like they're coming together, I guess. So that's always good.
Yay! Well, you'll have to tell us after the wedding how it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, awesome. I'm so glad. Oh, and Josephine was asking Tara what book you're reading.
The Haunting of a Duke by Chastity Bolin.
Yes, that's for our book club.
For our book club, it is.
Yes, which is next Sunday, right? Oh my gosh, that's a week from today.
Yep.
Holy cow. So I have 1 week to read it.
Yeah, you better get on it.
I know. I need to do that.
Is it an audiobook for it?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank heavens.
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness. Yes.
I'm trying to read it physically, but I don't know if I'm going to I don't know if I can manage just because life.
Sure. Yeah, I'm going to do probably a little bit of each. I like having the ability to switch back and forth. It's just you have to get to like the chapter in like an audio, so I know where to jump. But yeah,
that or reading at the same time and listening sometimes is fun too, which I like to do for fantasy sometimes when it's really epic.
Oh, that's awesome! I love that idea. That's awesome. Theron says I'm about 50 pages from being done with my book. Might stay up late and finish it tonight. Ooh, I need to do that too, Theron. I don't know. I'm about halfway through the Cynthia Freeman book. Nice. At Josephine, Tara's book is the book of the month for the book club. Haunting of a Duke, Chastity Bolin. Yes. Oh, yeah. I fussed at teenagers to get their showers going and read some of My Roommate is a Vampire. Oh, fun! I want to read that. That looks super
cute. It looks good.
Yes. Yes. I saw that Blind Date with a Vampire, or My Vampire is a Fake Date. My Fake Date with a Vampire. That looked cute too. I don't know if it's the same author.
I wonder. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, Mallory Marlowe, who wrote Love and Other Conspiracies, was unable to come, unfortunately. She's in the midst of a move, and she was trying to make it work, and then she was hoping that maybe she could at least send us a little video, but the poor thing, she is just busy. So I told her, I was like, I more than understand. I mean, she was, if we had done it the original night, she wouldn't have had a problem, but then, she tried to be flexible. So I really appreciate it. And I still want to talk about her book a little bit, if that's okay. Have either of you had a chance to enjoy Love and Other Conspiracies?
No, but I've heard about it. It looks good.
Yeah, I've heard good things. I got this the other day in anticipation. It was real, and plus I want to read it. But it's about a guy who apparently, do you guys know what cryptids are? What a cryptid is?
Yes.
So I didn't know. I did not know. So yes.
My husband loves that stuff. He's so into it.
That's how I know my husband too.
Like,
really?
He's got like a t-shirt that says Bigfoot, the ultimate hide and seek champion. Like, he's got.
That's great. Yeah, so cryptids are creatures that are believed to exist potentially, but there's no scientific evidence. Is what I learned. So I actually put that in my little game explanation. Creatures who are said to exist but lack scientific evidence. So our hero here, he has a podcast all about cryptids. And our girl sees him as this incredible, expert on the topic. And so she starts him off on a web series. She gets it. And unfortunately, though, so he's great on a podcast, but when he's in front of the camera, apparently it's a nightmare. So he has no screen presence whatsoever. She, however, does. So she hops on with him and they start co-hosting this web series together. And apparently their chemistry is off the charts as they're looking for cryptids. It sounds super cute and super fun, which is why I was excited about it. And I asked Mallory to be on my channel. And I know I totally get though why she couldn't. But I just thought it would be fun to talk about this in preparation for this game we're going to play. Smash or Pass Cryptid Edition. Tara looks confused.
I know.
Tara looks dubious.
I was just reading.
Okay.
That's just my reading face.
This is our reading face.
Thanks, B.
No. Your face looked much better.
I'm kidding.
Oh my goodness gracious, I love it. B learning all the things. I do learn all the things. I try. Oh, Lori. Lori says she's reading it right now. What do you think, Lori? She can be our expert since we don't have Mallory here. My sister calls my mom, who's 85th birthday today. Happy birthday to your mom.
Wow, yeah.
That's great. She calls her the gentle cryptid because she's super camera shy. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. So when I catch her on camera, it's like I photographed Bigfoot. You're so funny, Sasha.
Sorry, my husband's getting a kick out of this. This is funny.
Oh, get ready. We're about to play. All right. This is when I was thinking, oh man, it would be so fun if we had like index cards where we're like smash or pass.
Yeah.
Okay, so not only I'm actually really excited about this game because I found books for each example that are supposed to be real. Are you what? Are you waving at me? My husband's. Are you going to bed now? Are you going to bed now? Okay, so we're gonna play the game, and that's probably gonna be it. Because, yeah. Oh, he goes. Oh, you can go downstairs. Thank you. I get to leave. He's gonna kick me out. Okay. Anyway, can I stay here for a little bit? Okay, I'm gonna stay here for a little bit. Like any game show host, I have to ask if I'm allowed to stay in the place that I am. I'm set up for everything. Okay, anyway. Okay. Let's just start to play because obviously I'm lost my train of thought. Smash or Pass, Cryptid Edition. Oh, Lori just said she really likes the book. She enjoys watching the TV show like Ancient Aliens and Ghost Adventures. Oh, fun. That's awesome. Okay. Thank you for sharing that.
Oh, Expedition Unknown is fun too.
Ooh.
My husband watches that one a lot.
That's like a YouTube one. I'm gonna have to ask him.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm gonna
Is your husband home right now?
He is. Yeah.
Goodness, I thought you say he was going to be away again.
No, it got canceled. Thank goodness.
Yay! Oh, yay! Oh, good. All right, Smash or Pass, Bigfoot. What do we think? And these are books that are supposed to be really supposed to be good. I'm not familiar with any of these.
The one on the right was really fun.
Which one?
I like the one on the right. It just looks funny. Looks
Bigfoot Boss.
Bigfoot.
Oh no, sorry.
Grumpy,
Hello,
sorry,
I know right from left. Sorry. I love her, the picture, like her beside him. She looks so cute. And then there's him.
Sunshine Grumpy.
Yeah, I don't
Grumpy
feel it. I feel like I would pass. I see a lot of pass in
Pass. I'm out.
Yeah.
Too hairy.
I love that Bigfoot Boss is Cryptid to Billionaires #1 because oh, I love the art for all of these though.
I would read that though. That looks cute.
My husband also said Bedtime Stories is the YouTube channel.
Oh, bedtime stories. Oh, great.
Yeah,
great.
if you're into like cryptids and stuff.
Nice. Okay, super.
I don't know. I would say Smash or Bigfoot.
You would say Smash? Okay, we got our first.
This is doing it.
I love Socks like Pass. Never cooks his food. Deborah goes, I don't know. When I run around my fingers through his hair, I don't mean on his back. Pass.
Hey, they got strong arms, and they can walk pretty far. Like
That's true. If I was injured in the wilderness, he could carry me. I mean,
and it keep you warm because he's got hair. And I like it cold enough.
That's true.
I don't often find myself injured in the wilderness or cold in the wilderness, so
that's true. Yeah. Same here.
Is not anything I like, so I would say
that's
Smash for Bigfoot.
There you go. I love his fur. We get all over the place. Pass. The art is great. You're right. Super cute. Pass. I already have to clean up cat hair. I don't need this too. If he lets me borrow his conditioner, maybe.
See,
Love
now you're
it.
thinking.
I love
Cohabitation.
it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's see. Smash or pass. Loch Ness Monster. I have to tell you, I am dying to read this Lana Ferguson.
It does look cute.
I think it's coming out next year. I tried to get the ARC and it's Berkeley, so they wouldn't give it to me. But yeah, I really want to read that. And I love Loch Ness.
Every time.
I think both of the ones on either side are MM, which is funny. Like there's a lot of MM Loch Ness Monster, kind of unusual.
Okay, what is this Oak Ness one? That looks like a weird romance, like April would read.
Right?
April, we're here right now. Can you imagine if April were here right now? Oh my goodness. Oh, we're getting a lot of smashes. Smash, smash, smash.
I'm torn on this one.
Yes.
I would say pass for me personally if we're thinking logically, because I want to be wet, but not that. I don't want to be wet. Not that.
I love Terry. I thought Nessie was a girl.
Don't want to be cold.
That's right. Yes, we don't. I think that's a common thread. Crystal doesn't want to be cold. So anything that's going to keep her from being cold.
Yep.
I love it. As long as there's no scales or gills involved, I could smash. Pass. Pass. His finances are a mess.
Right? That's what I'm thinking.
He's still my Scottish heart. Oh my gosh, Deborah, I didn't think of that.
Too. That's not fun.
I bet he is going to have, I bet the audio, he's going to have a Scottish accent. Ooh.
Well, is my mind changing? Is the accent going to make it?
There you go. There you go. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, smash a pass. Mothman.
Oh, definitely pass.
I got to pass.
Yeah.
Got to pass.
I can't do it.
Can't do it. It's the proboscis. I can't.
He's got wings.
I can't do it. Mm-mm. I
But
read.
these covers are cute.
Oh my gosh, they're
Like,
beautiful.
They are so adorable.
Aren't they the cutest?
Like
Elsie-
and Sweetberries, those are cute.
Sweet Berries. I actually tried to read that because everybody I knew was trying to read that, and I got into it. And I was like, I can't do it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And Elsie Winters, she was talking to me, and I said something about how pretty the cover was. She goes, "I hope you read it because I want to know what you think." And I was like, "Mm-hmm." I was like, I can't do it. I can't. I like her and I like her work, but I can't read about a moth. I can't do it.
I love how Shannon's like, oh no, no bugs of any kind. I don't need giant bugs in my life, okay?
I can't handle the ovipositor. No, no. I mean, Sweet Berries isn't bad, but it's the everything for me. It's just the everything.
I know. I haven't smashed on any.
Hey, you can still say smash on Bigfoot. That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
It'll keep you warm.
Oh my gosh, I just got this from Christina. You nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster. Who knows what movie that is? I know what that is.
Oh
Anybody?
yeah.
You nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster?
Twilight. What's it called? The
You
Not
guys
Eclipse.
know. Oh, she's
You're
already
done?
thinking of it.
You're done?
Breaking
Breaking Dawn.
Dawn. Very good. Love it. It would be horrible to go out with him. One bright light and he's gone. Where'd he go? He's at the porch.
One direct mind.
Smash on Bigfoot because he needs love too.
Although my husband did say you got it. My husband's like, well, he would smell. So
Oh.
No.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Smash or pass, Yeti / Abominable Snowman. Again, look at these covers. I've seen Marilyn Bars a lot. Spooning my chichunya.
Same thing. Bigfoot's cousin, just in a cold climate. So the cold climate's gonna be a no for me.
Yeah, it'll be too cold.
But Crystal, he's going to keep you warm.
I know, but we're already in an environment, at least with Bigfoot, you're in the trees, in the forest.
That's true.
Snow and ice all around.
That's
No
right.
bueno.
Did I pass too early?
No.
Saying.
No, not the
I'm
Mothman.
saying.
Sorry, right. No, pass. Absolutely not. That lack, right? For my IPB people. And the IPB.
Wait, what does that say? Spooning my
chichunia.
Okay.
You know, spooning my chichunia. I don't know, because I've seen that so many times. People talk about it all the time. Is Yeti willing to relocate? Good question. Good question. Pass. Okay, pass, smash, pass. It's all about the representation, I swear. Pretty covers, but pass, right? I love the look on the face of falling for the Yeti. He looks so serene, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Not a fan of the cold. I'm Canadian. I already have enough snowy crap. No thanks. If he is on Not Hoth, I can take the cold, right? We love our Not Hoth. That first Yeti is scary, and the girl looks like Kylie Jenner. Oh my gosh, she does look like Kylie Jenner.
Oh my goodness. Yes, Josephine.
She looks exactly like Kylie Jenner.
The Yeti face looks like one of those like back in the 80s movie posters.
Yes. Smash.
Because his hair looks all big. It's almost like labyrinth.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Smash or pass? Alien.
Smash.
Come
on.
Crystal?
Oh yeah, smash.
And I've heard nothing but amazing things about Choosing Theo. I think that's one of Avery of Ava's romance books. It's like one of her favorite books of all time. And I still haven't read Zoe Draven yet. I need to do that.
I liked Captive of the Horde King.
Yeah. I need to. Now, is that one that your husband read too? You're like, he's read so many.
That's not one. He did read a Zoe Draven, but it was not that one.
Okay. I'm from Minnesota. I love the winter. I love the winter too. Pass. Smash. Mostly smashes here. Choosing Theo is also an awesome book. I want to read
that one.
Yes. We should buddy read it.
Yes.
What, during our free time? Oliver Amble free time.
In January.
There you go. Hey, there you go.
Maybe I can do January.
Yeah, there we go. Smashing like I'm playing whack-a-mole. Amen, Shannon. Well said. All the smashing. Yes.
Oh, it's on KU. Perfect.
Oh, nice.
I heard good things about the Zoe Draven one. So.
And
I read Ice Planet Barbarian, so no.
Oh, yeah.
Love
Smash or pass? Mermaid. I'm going to say smash.
Again, water pass.
I'm going to say smash. I have to tell you, Wilderness of Glass is one of my favorite Grace Dravens that I've ever read.
Really?
Loved it. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
I'm torn. I don't like water.
It's really pretty.
Right. These are gorgeous.
These covers are stunning.
Right?
That looks like ethereal there.
What now?
Yeah.
The song of Song and Tide, however it's is, it looks very ethereal. You know what I mean?
Smash. Not gonna lie, very tempted to recollect IPB, but it's so much money over time. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Mermaid smash, but merman pass. The scales are a no for me. Pass. Smash. A smashity smash. Smash mostly. I'll take that. Pass. Smash the covers. Yeah, smash the covers.
Truly.
Covers. The covers are great.
So pretty.
Pass. But I hate underwater stuff. Yeah. Wait a minute. That's a Grace Draven I didn't know about. Yes. Shannon, it's so good. It's a novella. Can't recommend it highly enough. Cannot recommend it. It's amazing.
It's a novella. I haven't tried Grace Draven yet, and I feel like a novella is where to start, right?
You should read it. Yes, absolutely. And that one is not really part of Wraith Kings.
Okay.
I mean, it's supposed to be, but you can absolutely read it as a standalone. It's not going to mess up anything in the Wraith Kings series at all if you read it.
Yeah, I want to read Radiance. here very
Oh,
soon.
yes.
It's-
Oh,
I want to read that one too.
Yes, maybe don't read the epilogue. It's a little upsetting. Oh, no, I'm right. You guys are dark. You're good. You're good. You read the whole thing. It's so good. It's so good. Smash or pass? Ghost.
Smash.
Smash.
I'm telling you, Devin Sawa did it for me.
The mediator from Meg Cabot. Ever since then.
Oh my goodness. Oh, whispers of the deep. Yeah. Yeah. I was talking about ghosts now. Smash, smash, smash. Uh-oh.
Like how?
My 4-year-old is still awake. I can hear her through the wall. Smash, but I also have questions. So many questions. Well, this is true. Nor smash, nor pass. Neutral for that one. Ah, Casper. Smash. Is that ectoplasm? Abby Jane. Smash. Oh, yes. The smashing of the ghosts was the theme for my prom. I saw Ghost with Patrick Swayze. Smash. Yep. Potential smash. I loved The Dead Romantics. I loved Ghosted. And Ghostly is a supposed to be a really good, I believe, sweet, clean romance. That's yeah, a lot of people have been talking a lot of nice things about. And I'm 99% sure it's sweet, clean. Hey. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I'll be quieter. My daughter is wondering why I'm so noisy. Well.
I feel like little girls are so much fun. I only, for the side note, I only have boys, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, you know, I also have 2 boys, and then we had the girl, and now she's got us all on the run. We're just like, oh my.
I have a boy and
like,
a girl, and yep.
Yeah, right? She's 4 going on 16. 4 going on 16. Mommy's too loud. Okay. Oh, at least it's about your life and not something else. Something. Oh, at least you're live. Yeah. Well, that is also true, Deborah. That is also true. Okay, let's see. Smash or pass? Kraken. What do we think?
Nope. Tentacles are not for me. I'll take a tail, not tentacles.
Intrigued on the tentacles, but no on the water thing.
Yeah.
Right. I've heard great things about Washed Up with a Kraken. And these other 2, again, gorgeous covers or super cute. But yeah, for me, I'd probably pass. But I would like to at least try Washed Up with a Kraken. I think it's a novella.
Yeah, I had got it free on Stuff Your Kindle Day.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Pass. Yeah, this is all everybody's passing. Pass. Unless doing so would help prevent loss of life in maritime accidents. Then I'll take one for the team. She's so selfless, Sock. She is. She is selfless. Nope, too many tentacles to keep track of. Pass. Also, Fornado. Yes, my daughter's Fornado. I love that, Christina. Although suction cups, no, still pass.
I had to contemplate.
You guys are so funny. I love it. I love it. Smash or pass? Orc. I'm going to have to say smash, especially because
I'll go smash.
Essie Wendell.
Yeah. I downloaded her book. I need to read it.
Yes. I've heard great things about The Orc and the Innkeeper. Didn't Tiffany and Avery do that for their book club? I want to say.
I feel like maybe, or I feel like that sounds right.
And her sweet orc, that's supposed to be a cinnamon roll orc. And I saw that on Instagram. Did you read it?
No, I just love that that's the name of it.
It's supposed to be so good and cute. I haven't read it. It's actually on my Kindle Unlimited shelf. But it's supposed to be adorable. I heard such good things. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're getting a lot of mixed things here for orcs. Smash, LMAO. Smash, pass. Sash, which is probably smash. Smash. If orcs are the ones from Lord of the Rings, I fell asleep for that, and there's no way to run a relationship. All I picture for some reason is Shrek. I just can't. Oh no, he's an orc.
Well, now it's in my brain.
Not Shrek. anything but that. Anything but that. It is kind of funny though, thinking about orcs from Lord of the Rings. That was my first exposure to orcs. It's like,
Me
how did
too.
we get from there to here where there's so many books about orcs? So many, It's kind of funny. Yeah. Smash or pass, Siren.
I've only seen sirens in books that are like female.
Oh,
but
okay.
So now I need to adventure.
Yes. I think April and I are actually going to buddy read the Elsie Winters. Oh golly, I can't think of the series name, but Leviathan Song is the first book in the series, and he's a siren, and he's afraid that she's only in love with him because he calls, he's able to basically make everybody fall in love with him. He's going to see if it's true or not. It's supposed to be really neat.
I would smash, I think.
Yeah, me too, especially after hearing about her book. Oh my gosh. And look at these covers. These are some of the most beautiful covers I've ever seen.
Love the covers. Again,
what'd you say?
I said I love the covers, but again, I would probably pass.
Can he come on land? If he can come on.
There you go. He's got, clearly.
Leviathan Song, it looks like he can, so.
He's on land in that one.
Like, it's fun to read about it. No.
There you go.
It looks like a good book.
Yeah. My first works were from online games, so not bad. Oh, there you go.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Smash. Oh, hells yeah. Smash. A lot of smashes for this one. Uh-oh. It's a French word. I can't pronounce it. Anyone?
Serene.
Okay.
I don't know.
Terry, how'd she do?
How'd I do? You'll let me know.
The accent's going a different way, and then I understand. I only took Spanish.
Seren?
What was that?
Is it Seren? I can never. It's been a while since I did French.
Okay, Terry, you're gonna have to tell us which one of them said it, because I have no idea. Oh, smash. Smash. I always did love a man who could sing. Smash. Oh, I love it. Serene.
That's how you pronounce it.
Serene. Oh. See, I just can't. I would never have looked at that and said that's how to say that word.
I was looking at the E and I know there's an accent on it. I'm like, I can't remember with the accent, like, because it.
Yeah.
So, Serene.
Oh, she said Terry, yes. Ta-da. Nice. Excellent. Guess what? That was our last slide.
Oh, dear.
Can you believe it? We did it. Guys, we did it.
Hooray.
Was this not so much fun?
It was so much fun.
I am so thankful that you guys were willing to come on a different night, because man, there was no way that I could have done it last week.
Oh,
but yeah, this has just been the best. I mean, it's more than my wildest dreams. I was a little nervous because there was just so much going on, but it just went so well, and you guys were so amazing. And
thank you for having us.
Oh no, I forgot many important things. Demons, werewolves, gargoyles. Oh no, everyone.
Vampires.
Here I am, like on the back, and they're like, "You forgot all."
You just got distracted by all the water monsters.
You know what I did? I tried to stick more to cryptids as opposed to just like mythological creatures, because, like, for example, gargoyles. I mean, maybe they're cryptids. Werewolves.
I feel like werewolves would be considered.
Chupacabra.
Yeah.
Chupacabra. Yeah, vampires. Oh.
I don't think those.
Thank you, Kamal. Yeah, no, there's so many other ones we could have done. Well, we'll just have to do this again sometime.
We could do it in a whole nother year.
We could. Well, wait, a whole other year. There you go. I can't believe how it did not feel that long ago that we did the fall one last year.
Right?
Crazy.
Yesterday.
I know.
Crazy.
It was an accent grave. How appropriate this evening. Ooh, Minotaur. Thank you, Abby Jean. Werewolves, gargoyles, and vamps. Oh my. Manticore. Oh, centaur. Guys, I just need to be taking notes. We'd be here all day. That's true.
True, small.
I found one book on Manticore. I bet there's more. Somebody posed for those drain spouts at Notre Dame. So there are the gargoyles. I see. Start making your lists for next year. I sure will. Dragons. Man, I dropped the ball. You guys are so right. I should just poll everyone about everything at all times. I really should. This was fun. Thanks, everyone. Thank you guys so much for being here. Truly. Griffin. Oh, you guys are amazing. So many things. It's my list for Christmas. I love it. Awesome. Okie dokie. Well, it's been just 3 minutes shy of 3 hours. I can't believe it. And you guys have been amazing. You hung in there. Crystal, do you have anything, since you've been here and you've spent such a beautiful time, do you have anything coming up that you want to tell us about while we're here? Any book clubs or anything?
I haven't announced it yet, but
Oh, why don't we put you on the spot? I'm sorry.
no, I will actually be sending you guys a message because I was going to ask you for something, but I'm planning on doing like some sort of Ever After Part 2 readathon in December.
In December, you said?
Yes.
Ooh.
So I meant to ask. I'm sending messages to you guys this weekend, but I've been busy. So we can announce for next month. But yeah, that's the next thing. Other than that, I just have my readathon, our live show with April this Thursday for this book. But that's about it.
Okay, wonderful. And Tara, do you have anything going on that you want to talk about?
The only thing I have going on is our book club. And it's next weekend, October 27th at 3 p.m. CST, 4 p.m. EST. And Chastity Bolin herself will be there.
So excited.
Yay. That's all I got going on.
Yeah, I'm going to finish the book. I got to start it first, but then I'm going to finish it. I love it. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see. This was a blast. Best way to end the weekend. Truly, this was so much fun. Yes, ladies, and you, everybody in the chat too, added so much. I'm so thankful everybody could be here. Time flew. Now I want to read a Cronus romance. Is it like Crumpus or something? So much fun. Have a great week, everyone. Yes, have a great week, everybody. Tara thinks it's going to be a year to read the book. It's true. Good night, everybody. And we'll see you next time. Can't wait. And thank you again. And we'll stay spooky and cozy. We got how many days? 10, 11? Okay.
Something like that.
Awesome. All right. Good night, everyone. Thanks again. Bye.